What's up, everybody? Welcome to Monetize This, episode number 28. If you came here looking for naked men and women like the picture I put up, hell, you got fucking trolled, bitch. Tommy C, Jesse, me, we're here to have a three-way of sexiness and get naked. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you, Tommy, before when we were about to fucking talk about it, Dave recorded 40 minutes of an interview and he muted the fucking mic and didn't know it the whole time.
Yeah, I did know that.
So, I mean, all right, so then he comes into the show the other night, and that's why I think he freaked out. I mean, he came in like, think about it. Think about if you did 40 minutes with somebody, and then like 10 minutes later, you were like trying to come on my show. I mean, you might be a little tapped out, you know?
Dude, I'm pissed anytime we're talking and you're not recording. It's always some gold somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. I wasn't recording this. Holy shit. There we go.
There you go. Good old dead on Dave. I think maybe I should just call him and aggravate him before every time he goes on.
Yeah, just call him and piss him. Tell him he's not on the show anymore or something.
Yeah, and then invite him on and just seem like he's aggravated.
And tell him he sucks.
See, I don't know. Like, wrestling is fun from the top down. And, you know, I was thinking the other day when I was the pay-per-view, the Raws after pay-per-views were always the best back in the Attitude Era. You could always guarantee that
they were always fucking awesome in the Attitude Era. That's a bad comparison.
I don't think so. Not
every fucking Monday night was great.
No, there was Monday nights where it was like,
I mean, well, that's one thing that Dead on Dave's always saying, which he's 100% correct on, is like not everything in the Attitude Era was golden. It's become sort of like a Nirvana. There was some shitty stuff back then.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying everything was complete gold. I'm saying that every Monday night you were excited.
Yeah, it's true, but you could pretty much guarantee the one after the pay-per-view was going to, make some interesting.
Okay, yeah, fair, yeah, good point.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Or the one right before, the go-home shows were amazing.
Yeah, it's just they can't. The simple problem is booking over there. I think sometimes maybe we overanalyze or we need something to talk about because it's so fucking bad, and it's a goddamn shame that wrestling is bleeding so much and just so not entertaining.
Did you just now fucking text me, Joe? Yeah, we're going live. I know. And you sent me the number.
Oh, did I send it to you?
Yeah.
I meant to send it to Troy.
I don't fucking know it.
I meant to send that to. I thought Troy sent me a text too, and I responded to yours instead of his.
He says, bring that up
guess what he says?
Hilarious. I'm sitting here. He's like, "Hey man, come on, dude, we're live. 339." You know.
Well, that's what he said. He goes, "You're winning at fantasy. I will teach you right now. Download the app."
Oh my god.
But guess what? I'm in the middle of Monetize This.
Hey, let's play poker.
I gotta do that.
When are we gonna do it? Shit, I think we should make it an episode one night.
It's getting everybody together, and then you guys all gotta download Poker Stars and then join my dopey club.
I can do that at any time. And then just let me know if we're gonna do it, and I'll have it set up for myself.
Make it Poker Stars, and then we'll work on it. Okay.
How about you send me dick pics, and then we'll get into it.
Yes.
How about that? You want to? All right, let me get into this. I got a bunch of shit that I want to rampage on tonight, and this time we won't rampage on each other, and I probably won't break my microphone. But you fucking psychopath. But here we go. I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Oh shit! I gotta get it pulled up. Hold on. I'm coming. It's coming. This is fucking hilarious, by the way. This dude. Did you see? I don't know if you guys saw this yet, but this dude sold his fucking pickup truck. All right. He sells his pickup truck, and the next thing you know, it's being used as a terrorist vehicle overseas.
And it still says like Mark's Plumbing.
Yeah, it still says like plumbing fucking call. And there's this photo of it that's goddamn hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's just like this, like a turret on the back of his fucking plumbing truck. Oh my god, it's hilarious. And I don't know what email I sent it to of myself, but I gotta find it.
It just goes to show you that these fuckers are everywhere, And I think a lot of people, especially during the Bush administration, they think that like everything out of Bush's mouth was like bullshit. And I mean, I had a unique perspective on it, and it's real. They're like fucking in mass. They're in Texas. They're in Alaska. They're everywhere.
Well, see, now, and here's the thing. I don't know, you know what I mean? Those trucks could be, like, deported. You know, those trucks could be sent overseas in a big shipment of, like, you know, a sale to somebody.
That's what happens. They bought it. They put it on a boat. And
they didn't know where it was going.
It's not that difficult.
But what's weird is this guy's getting all these fucking, like, death threats now and all this shit. And he didn't fucking do anything. He sold it back to Ford. The Ford dealership is the one that sold it after that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's getting all kinds of death threats, and he's like, "What the fuck? Like, how the fuck do I have anything to do with this? I just sold my truck back to the." Here's a picture of it, by the way. This is his truck, because in this photo, the stupid thing is over the truck, but it says Mark's Plumbing, and then the big ass gunner in the back.
I want to live in Texas there, and then under those circumstances. No, if he sold it back to the Ford dealership, there needs to be an FBI investigation is what there is.
Oh, here's a better photo.
They need to go in there. And if I get, it's probably Habib's brother that works there, and he flipped it to, you know, Haji number 1, and Haji number 1 took it over there so they could, I don't know, kill children.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't know, like, you know, you don't know where it went. It could be, you could want to, part of me was like, well, blame Ford, but then you don't, fuck that. You don't know who, if it was Ford could have sold to another person. It could have been sold 5 times since then.
You could get a job, you know, you can get a job at Ford and be a terrorist. I mean, and you know, a part of jihad is like, not everybody gets the jihad calling to kill or become a suicide bomber. Those are like the most famous ones. You could engage in jihad by just moving to the States and engaging in like shitty business deals deliberately. You know, you're just like creating a part of the being a part of the chaos and doing your religious duty. So I mean, we never, you know, I wonder if you're going to find out that there was some manager over at the Ford dealership in whatever part of Texas, and he has probably a terrorist connection. If he's still there, he might be gone.
Yeah, he could be long gone. He just was there to sell the shipment and get out of there.
But you know, let's leave this Mark character alone, because that's pretty fucking hard.
Mark 1 Plumbing, and then there's the phone number, and then it's fucking Halo on the back of it now. I mean, it's goddamn hilarious. But I just thought it was enraging to read that he was getting like threats. I thought that was fucking stupidity. And that gets to my next point, which is the stupidity of our stupid fucking country. Yeah. Americans, you fucking idiots. This country is full of fucking morons. This country is full of idiots, morons, and nothing more. You're a bunch of fucking idiots.
I'm not inviting the death threats. He does need to be investigated. I think that's fair. I mean, for a police investigation, that's totally fair. As far as sending this guy's death threats, we do not know what happened. That's fucking wrong.
Well, no, you investigate, you check out the guy, then you realize, oh yeah, he's got a business, and this has nothing to fucking do with him. He sold it to the Ford dealership. Okay, well now we're on to them, and we're done with him. But here's another thing that's semi-related, I think, which regards the pussification and stupidification of the country of America. Sony cancels the theatrical release of The Interview on Christmas.
It's unbelievable.
This is crazy.
There was a time when Hollywood would have fucking sent that to Kim Jong-il's fucking front doorstep and attached a bottle of Vaseline and told him to stick it straight up his fucking ass. And I think it just, there's no, I couldn't, I agree with you for a change.
Here's another scary thing.
Disgusting.
Anytime the terrorists want to protest a movie, right? No, but you know something? I don't know. This is apparently just regular people in the country that are complaining.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about? Why are regular people in the country worried that we're making a joke movie about Kim Jong-il? Like what? Or Un, whatever the fuck.
They're you know, I mean, we live in an age of your rights, your speech rights ends where my feelings begin. So
what feelings? Why do we have feelings for him? What the fuck? This guy keeps threatening to nuke us.
Yeah, I think most people don't believe that. I honestly believe, you know.
I know, but where's the sympathy? Why do we have any sympathy at all for him? Well, why?
I don't think it's sympathy. I think it's I think it has to do with sort of like American self-loathing to a certain extent. Like basically, everything that goes wrong in the world is somehow connected to us or our fault or our lifestyle or the way we do things. And all conflicts are really just miscommunications in the world. Like we really could get to the bottom of the problem in the Middle East if we just, you know, kind of said the right thing. And I do think people believe that at an alarming level. So this is like at some level they have every right to be mad. A better comparison would be like the people after
But
9/11
no,
that
but
said, you know, this is horrible, but we deserve this.
But no, these are hackers that they're threatening to fuck with Sony again.
Korea is who it is. This is not the first time they've done something like this. Ask the guys in South Park. Yeah, this is North Korea, committing acts of digital terrorism.
You think it's North Korea?
Yeah. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. No doubt.
Well, so now anytime the terrorists
don't know that.
Anytime terrorists don't agree with something, we can't make it. Now you just set a precedent now.
Yeah, of course, but that's like, if everything's your fault, then it's okay to like kind of pull back. That's my feeling on it. I think at some level that everything that happens in North America or the Western world is basically our fault. And the reason everybody else is crazy is because we're not tolerant enough. You know, that's what I believe. And then in the same fucking day, Obama wants to do business with the communist dictator. So it tells you everything you want to know. You know, Cuba's a country that imprisons people for free speech, sometimes murders them. It's horribly oppressed. Their economy is destroyed. They can even still do business with the rest of the world. And then all of a sudden, I read this headline when I wake up this morning for the show, and it says, Obama wants to end this Cold War relic with trade with Cuba. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, this isn't a Cold War relic. They're still communists.
Yeah.
And Eastern Europe isn't. So it's not a Cold War relic. Obama likes the son of a bitch.
Well, cigar lovers take to Twitter to celebrate change.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the headline on Yahoo today.
You can still get a Cuban cigar. No.
Lovers of Cuban cigars are celebrating the news that the loosening of travel restrictions between the U.S. and Cuba means authorized American travelers will be allowed to return with up to $100 of alcohol and tobacco products.
Not this guy.
Yay, that's in exchange for accepting his psychoticness.
And everybody in Cuba will still be oppressed, and you can smoke your fucking cigar, you fat fuck American.
Yeah, right? If this was a different country, we'd probably be trying to go in there and help them out by fucking up some of their military and saying we can do a better job.
We should have done that fucking years ago, and Kennedy chickened out. So what are you gonna do?
Now we want to fucking we'll share some cigarettes with you.
That should have been done before me and you were both born, bud.
Right?
Yeah, but they didn't do it. They chickened the fuck out.
But nobody's done it. So explain that to me, though. Explain that to me. Nobody has done it. Nobody has said, like, let's...
You got to give Castro credit. He's one wily motherfucker.
Something's up. We just don't want to touch that. Why?
Well, I mean, we don't want to touch it now because Obama loves the guy, and he's always been a hero of the left, the hard left, anyway. And since his time's running out,
how the hell is he a hero to anybody?
He is a hero to the left. You can see the Che Guevara shirts on all sorts of campuses. He has always been a hero to the hard left.
I'm just asking why. Like what?
But because you want my opinion? Because that's what the left wants for our country. What they have over there. They got free healthcare. Look at Michael Moore in that movie he made about the socialized medicine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about how great a place Cuba is. So, like, believe me, the symbolism is not lost on me on what's going on over in Cuba. So, I mean, hey, what are you going to do? I don't live there anymore. It's just, I don't know. I've never been more ashamed to be an American.
That's
and
bizarre.
I'm ashamed I served under that piece of garbage that's in the White House.
This
is why.
Well, I would have never gone. I don't know. That's another story. I would have never.
The other guy was a shithead too, but I mean, this guy is he's horrible. He's horrible.
I think they're both horrible, but it's so funny. They've touched.
I think one was bad. The other one's an ideal. The other's a total ideologue, and he would love to have a place where he just said something and it happened. So you're seeing the results of a guy that's on his way out. That probably doesn't believe in democracy, doesn't believe in the Constitution. So here's the results.
I think it's one of those moves to like define him in a different way. Like, what I mean? The history books, one of the big things will be like Cuba and American relations were forever changed when.
Only in the universities and the hard left will portray it that way. Oh, he handed this Cold War relic. They're the relic, not us.
Yeah.
They're the relic.
I don't know.
They're the communists. They're the horrible people. So's North Korea. Who does sort of a religious version of communism. What are you going to do? Fuck it. I got the mumps.
I don't know though. Today, another headline is today America chooses to cut loose the shackles of the past, so as to reach for a better future for the Cuban people and for the American people, for our entire hemisphere, and for the world.
I'm sure the Cuban people will be free by this move. No, there'll be more money coming in to secure the Castro family to make sure they're powerful, and anybody that steps up.
Do you think though? Like let's like pretend it wasn't Obama and it was me that did this. Like do you think that like I mean really no, do you think that it was that it could be one of those things that they're not listening to anything we're saying, but if we do this, maybe we can make baby steps towards other change continuing in the future when the next leader takes over, then the next leader, and slowly over time we, you know what I mean, strengthen.
If
like
that happens, it'll have nothing to do with this effort. Look, it's the Castro family. They're dictators. What do dictators want? They want power. What makes you think by opening trade and actually giving that family more and more money that they wouldn't want to do anything else, because this is what they've done for the last 50 years now,
but
then just solidify their power. That makes no sense to me. And like, look, Russia fell because their economy collapsed and the people had enough, and they had to sort of loosen their hardline stances on a lot of things. That's the only reason it fell. I mean, China never fell, Cuba never fell, because they never kind of even relinquished that grip. So this emboldens them. So there's no reason to believe for even a second that anything like that'll happen. It's just
I get that. And then you could go both ways. You could go, you know, like
it's like saying like you know, if we gave Whitey Bulger more money, maybe he would have, you know, loosened up his grip on fucking Southie. I mean, it's just that stupid.
It's a good point. That's a really good one, because I was starting to think of like a bully or like a friend that I knew in high school who went a little too far, and sometimes I liked being around him because I could say, hey, you know, he listened to me more. Like I could say, hey, you know, maybe we don't want to do that, and he wouldn't listen to anybody, but he sort of might listen to me. And maybe that's this, but then what you just said kind of counters that and makes it seem like, no, you don't fucking suck ass with someone who's a shithead. You punch them in the face and you fucking...
But that's the way this is going to be sold, too. This is going to be sold that, you know, we're striking down this Cold War relic. Obama's a hero. Here's the real story, or at least my opinion. He likes that kind of government, and he's going to reward that kind of government. And they've been wanting to do stuff. There was rumors that this was happening in the Clinton administration. But I think it would have had Monica Lewinsky not happened.
I think it would have been more honest if Clinton had done it.
Nah, he loves him too.
Yeah,
the whole left loves him.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, give me them cigars.
You live in Boston? Go talk to those students with their cheap
How's it going? I want to smoke a fatty. Suck my dick. Hey, you know something? I think we're gonna go over there and become friends of Cuba again. How about that? Oh, wait a minute. Suck my dick. We'll put that on hold a minute. Oh, that was Hank Hill. I don't know why. Jesse, you alive?
Yes.
I haven't heard Jesse at all.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You pussies.
Pussies. Put the microphone on mute. Let's I don't know. Let's take calls and make fun of people and.
All right, open up the phone lines to you fag. No. Strange rock from Russia contains 30,000 diamonds, so always pay attention. Something that hits you in the head or falls from the sky, make sure you pick it up and keep it, because it could be a meteor with fucking diamonds in it. Okay, you want to if you want to get some of those Republicans on the right that don't want to fucking put money in the space program because they don't give a fuck. You know what you do is, although Bush, I give him credit, actually went the other way with that, which was really a surprising thing. You just tell them that, hey, we're not going to look for planets to survive or for like water and shit, or to live, or like the world might get destroyed someday, so we should start looking now, because in 5 generations later we'll finally be able to have a result. No, you tell them that there's fucking diamonds out there.
That's good. Use capitalism.
There you go. Use capitalism. Why do we want to be first to space? Why do we want to be first to the first planet that's in the exo hemisphere or whatever the fuck? Diamonds. Fucking diamonds. How about that, Dick Cheney?
Well, you think about it, that's how the whole West was settled. There was the promise of money. So you're absolutely correct.
I'm telling you, that's how you sell that to Cheney. And in fact, you know what Cheney would do, though, is Cheney's probably got a rocket ship right now.
And he'd take all the diamonds.
And he's waiting for like one of those meteors to come by, and he's gonna launch himself up there. And then when he gets near it, like fucking the bad guy in Inspector Gadget, the claw guy, and he just pulls down the claw lever, and it scrapes the fucking diamonds off the meteor, and then he comes back to Earth with a fucking cargo.
Yeah, cargo of aliens that he poured water up their nose. Yeah,
and then Bush, I remember he was like, he tried to bring money back into the space stuff, and it was funny because I was like, damn, holy shit, he's doing something that I'm surprised he's doing this. And I forget what it was exactly that he was doing.
Yeah, the space program was very well funded under Reagan, in fairness. I don't think this is like a partisan issue.
It was only, I think it depends on what year you're talking about stuff, because
after Challengers, you guys don't remember that because that's the year most of you guys were born. But there was like, when I was a kid, and they had a shuttle launch, like the school stopped. Maybe Dave Rose remembers this. I don't know. He might be a little too young for that. And we'd all get around and watch it. So I mean, I remember it was every 6 months to a year, right until if I was like in third grade that we had shuttle launches. So, when Challenger happened, it just stopped. And I think the next launch was either '89 or 1990. Yeah, I think it was actually.
There was one in I thought it was 90 because I was there.
Yeah, it was probably 89. Well, there wasn't one in 90. I think the first one, because Challenger was I think it was February of '86. And then the space program just kind of died. I mean, the thing is, like, the whole thing is, if everybody remembers the teacher, his name was Krista McCullough. And the idea was to show the world, like, look, space travel is so safe now, we can just stick some fucking random teacher. I think she was from your area, but now that
yeah, she was.
Stick some, high school teacher, and nothing's going to happen, and then blew the fuck up because space travel is still really fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
It's really for military personnel, if you ask me.
No
disrespect to Krista McCullough, and it was really I'll never forget that. That was like, that's one of those, like, at least moment for my generation.
Yeah, because I was a kid in school and we were all watching, like, she did like one of those live things and you call in and ask questions.
Well, yeah.
She did that when I was in school. Yeah. That was nuts. And it was crazy because you just seen her on TV and been interacting with her in a school, and then she blows up like the next day. It's fucking crazy.
It was really tragic.
You know what they're doing with space now? Although we are advancing pretty well. But you know what they're doing is they're doing kind of like what they're doing with cancer now, where there's not what we're doing, but they're talking about like, cancer, we need to work on pre-cancer now. More important, yes, we need to treat people who have cancer, of course, but we also need to really start thinking about there's no cure when you get it, really, but we've got a really good...
Knock it out early, yeah.
Right, let's figure out how to prevent it first, because that will be more important. If we can prevent 99% of the cancers before they happen, that's it. You don't have to worry about the other shit. And same thing with space, because right now they're pouring a lot of money into these telescopes that they're going to put up into space, and this crazy stuff. We're going to be able to see planets, that are like, this is maybe a habitable planet, but it only looks like a little dot and we can't tell. But soon we're going to have photos, and stuff that's going to be able to tell us more about it. So rather than let's go there, because we're not really at the technology level of that yet, well, let's just take a look at it. We can make a thing that we can look at it. If we can, I don't know, that type of thing. Let's get the fuck off the politics in space. I think people are gonna fucking kill us. I mean, last week I was breaking a microphone over your ass.
That was a conversation, I thought. But
it was,
yeah, me too. So keep going, you fucks.
I don't know. I saw some comments in the chat. I think people are ready to.
That's
Where's the fucking video? I had the video of last week that.
What we want to talk about? They want to talk about Sting.
The vigilante.
Like, you want to funny this shit up, fucking, you better chime in.
They want to talk about the vigilante. Yeah. I have to get crazy. That's why fucking I go crazy and I start saying stuff. Because how am I going to argue with you? You'd rather live in Texas. You'd rather fucking... This guy's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. 90% of the country believes what Rick Perry believes. 90% of the country is Rick Perry.
I don't believe. I'm a fucking atheist. The thing is, do you believe... So
that's crazy! That's crazy! That's fucking crazy!
No, it isn't. You're crazy. So, guys. Here's the thing. Like being an atheist, that means I have to believe everything that, all the other atheists are selling. Is that what it means?
It's funny because people were flipping out on me because the way I cut that video, it sounds like I'm saying all that. It sounds like I'm saying I'm not an atheist and there's something wrong with atheists.
Oh, no.
And then it sounds like...
Look, I'm not trying to defend... What I was saying is, like, I'm not trying to defend what he believes because I'm an atheist, but I'm not going to sit there and call everybody that believes in God an idiot. I think
no, I'm not calling, and neither was I. I was.
I'm not. I wasn't. I don't want to get into the fight. I'm not projecting on what you said. That was what I was trying to say, but it was pretty much.
But what I'm saying is, people think Rick Perry's great. They think I think that 90% of the country believes.
I was a sensible one, huh?
Yeah, because I was screaming at you, being sarcastic, but people,
sensible one.
People who didn't hear it, and they were like telling me Rick Perry's crazy and you're crazy. Like, I'm crazy and Rick Perry's crazy. And Joe, I can't believe you like Rick Perry. And Joe, I don't believe in God either. When was something wrong with me? And I'm like, no, I was being sarcastic. I was yelling at him because he's atheist. I'm atheist. And he was saying that Rick Perry, that 90% of the people in the country are just like believe what Rick Perry believes.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
but they don't, because he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. So here's what you're saying. 40% of people, maybe like 30 or 40% of the people in the country believe what Rick Perry believes.
Well, first of all, he believes in the Holy Spirit, and he believes in all the fucking. Look, I'm just going by Christianity, and most people that believe, especially that take it fundamentally, believe exactly. I mean, obviously, it was a generalization.
But what I'm saying is, 90% of the country don't believe in the Bible the way Rick Perry believes in the Bible.
That's not. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like 90% of the country does not believe. So you're like.
But most people believe.
If Tom
in Christianity, there's just so many different fucking versions
of it. If that other politician,
so it's not as crazy as you're saying, you know.
If that other politician, no, but
Scientologist, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, I couldn't be more anti-religious. I'm not even anti-religious.
You got me, because that's all these people care about, is getting their religion and getting their fucking selves cleansed.
I'm not. I chose to be an atheist because I wanted to drop the fuck out. And then now I go on YouTube sites like The Amazing Atheist, which
I don't like atheism either, because I think they're fucking. It's just like anything else. They've become crazy.
The club.
Yeah, they've become. Atheist people have become just like anything else. They're fucking hating on people and they're crazy too. I just.
Well, not all, but
I like to think that I think and I have a brain. Somewhat.
Let me make it clear. I don't. Jesse is a spiritual guy. I don't think he believes in any kind of organized religion, but he's a spiritual guy. Yeah, you're a spiritual guy. You were yelling at me once because I was goofing on you. He's saying, "I think I'm smarter than you in this."
There's another guy in Texas who believes.
Look, the people that founded our country, I think, are pretty brilliant, and they all were, by today's standards, religious kooks. You know, so believing in religion doesn't make you stupid, and I'll never buy that. I certainly don't think the people that set up the bombs to kill my friends were stupid. They were actually quite creative. You know. Yeah. I don't think that makes you dumb.
I don't know how. I don't think that the forefathers were as religious as you believe they were.
They were. And it's a revisionist history. They used to meet.
It's been there even more hardcore back in the day than it is now. Extremely.
Much more. That's like the liberal revisionist history. That they were not really truly religious people. They may have just flaunted it, sort of like Obama does, but no, it's not. They were deeply, deeply religious, and they came from all different types of religious sects throughout the United States. So by today's standards, they would have been nuts. And Jesus, God is mentioned every other fucking word in the Constitution. You know, so that's just revisionist history.
What do you mean? You mean that people are making stuff up?
Yeah, well, these guys were like just totally secular. You know, it's just simply not true. I mean, these are deeply religious men.
But Franklin did write about it. He wrote, quote, "I believe in one God, creator of the universe, that he governs in by his providence, that he ought to be worshipped, that most acceptable service we render to him is doing good to his other children, that the soul of man is immortal, and will be treated with justice in another life, respecting its conduct in this. As for Jesus of Nazareth..."
Sounds secular to me.
"I think the system of morals and religion as he left them to us, the best the world ever saw, but I have some doubts to his divinity, though it is a question I do not dogmaticism upon."
Dogmatic.
Dogmatic. I mean, it's a very weird word.
It's interesting that he said that I doubt his divinity. In other words, God may be God. He may have created the universe, but he's not perfect.
I expect soon an opportunity of knowing the truth with less trouble. The narrative, yeah. So what it is what I find interesting about all these guys is, you said that they would be considered kooks, but everything
by today's standards.
By today's standards, but what I read about a lot of these guys is kind of the opposite. Is that they're actually really smart, and a lot of them mention in their own writings their questions about the religion, and always to keep an open mind and never fully commit to something that isn't proven, and and stuff like that. And you just don't see that now. That now you see, fuck you, it's the Lord, and like that's kind of what you see from those.
First of all, these guys were, questioning, like, there's a difference between faith and belief, and these guys were obviously men of faith. That means they were pretty sure it was true.
He did not
to put it lightly. But there is a difference, and yes, if you take the Bible fundamentally, obviously, even then, you're probably considered more kooky. But these men were not secular. And please, again, you kind of said it again. Just because you have a religious belief, it does not make you inferior.
Oh, you can't call on Skype.
It is part of the condition. And I'll even go farther than this. And you've seen it with, like, we just mentioned the atheists before with their little secret knock club. The drive for ritual in human beings' life will be fulfilled, whether they subscribe to an organized religion or not. Whether it would be filled with hockey, or wrestling, or YouTube. Everybody has ritual, and it will be fulfilled. It may not be something like within organized religion or something spiritual or being involved in the cult, but that will be fulfilled. It is the same drive for sex. A deeper meaning is a part of the human condition, will always be a part of the human condition. And here's where I separate from atheists from. If, for some reason, some atheists believe that if we had a world without religion, we would simply have this, this wonderful world of science and just almost like a nirvana, which, think about that. That's
totally fucking wrong.
It's a religious belief. No, of course it's wrong. It will be the same fucked up place that it's always been, because we are fundamentally flawed as human beings.
And the thing, though, that they talk about, that he talks about, that I've been reading, I've read about them a long time, and I totally disagree with most people's opinions on Ben Franklin and stuff, especially Republicans when they start talking about them. I actually like a lot of Democrats, too. Anybody, really. Is that, like, these people think that they were, like, either crazy religious or whatever, but, like, their care in religion always seems to be because they just want people to be good spirited people, like, where it's not the way it is now, where, what the fuck just happened? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh, fuck.
You never cut out once.
Leah just called, and I don't know why my computer's freezing. I'm trying to put her on, but now my computer's freezing. Fuck. No, it's not. Don't end it, because I just tried to accept you. I don't know. I just see a lot of these guys just seem total. It just doesn't. What Republicans and the religious people on the Republican side and the religious people on the Democratic side have become is just nothing at all what these people wanted it to be. And in fact, they mentioned several times about, let's not do this. Don't do this. Don't do that. We don't want this to happen, that to happen. And everything that they've mentioned has happened. It's really funny.
There is some truth in that. I mean, one of the things first of all, they weren't perfect either. These were not gods. And there is sort of, you do run into people, and I would agree with you on the right, that do treat these people as some sort of divine figures. Of course, they're not divine. They, the women weren't allowed to vote, and of course they somehow rationalized slavery, even though all men were created equal and endowed by their creators, or whatever the fuck they said. These were not perfect men by any stretch of the means, but I think the principles of the Constitution do apply to everybody, every skin color, and it's just too bad that they didn't see it. And yes, I sort of wonder. I had an uncle who was a preacher, and he started his own parish or what have you in Texas, and he was trying to sell it to me, and I said to him, "Is like, it all sounds wonderful, and you guys sound like you're doing great things, but you know what? My experience with religion is that you know, when you pass away and someone's going to take over your congregation and they're just going to run it to the fucking ground and use it. And he looked at me and he goes, "Of course, because that is human nature. Somebody will ruin this at one point." And yeah, that.
Hello? Tommy just faded out. Hello? Oh, having Skype problems.
I guess I can't call in.
You lost me.
No, you're back. Okay, we're good. It's probably me.
It's fucking brilliant. And, you know, because you were saying like the intending of the founding fathers. And I think you're right in a sense that,
Call again.
no, it's you know, hats off to them for keeping going as long as they did, and I think it's because they were selfless men for the most part. But I do feel that we're sort of getting to the end of the road. I had an uncle who was the head of a religious congregation. He was starting some fucking parish in Texas or doing whatever the fuck he was doing, and he was telling me how wonderful it was. He was basically trying to sell it to me, and I was, you know, kind of nodding my head and being respectful. And I said to him, I was like, you know, one of my problems with religion or really any organized group is eventually, you know, you'll get some narcissist in there that will use what you've created, which with all the best intentions for, you know, the selfish reasons, you know, maybe even evil reasons. And he looked at me he said, absolutely. When I die, somebody will probably take it over, run it into the ground, use it against enemies, and completely lose the purpose after a while. It is just human nature. Everything sort of dies and collapses, which I thought was actually, you know, pretty wise. And I just wonder if that's where we're heading with the United States.
Any society that will give up a little liberty to gain a little security will deserve neither and lose both.
Yeah, well, and then that's where we're at. So maybe this is the end of the road, folks.
Patriot Act. That I aim that right at the Patriot Act.
Well, not everything in the Patriot Act. I've said that a million times, but everything in the Patriot Act is horrible. Some of it was necessary. Some of it was long overdue, but a lot of it was, and has been struck down by the Supreme Court. A lot of it was invasive, but not everything in the Patriot Act was horrible.
Well, after we find out about, what's it called, that Snowden fucking told us about finally.
Snowden's a spy. I mean, I don't know why anybody fucking believes in that guy.
Really?
Oh,
what was the what did he expose?
I mean, God, who knows? I mean, the stuff that he had access to is just...
no, but I mean, what did he expose? What was the name of...
Really, a lot of stuff in the Obama administration. Some of the...
yeah, what did he expose, though? I can't remember what it was.
It's too much to cover.
Penis.
What was it called, Jesse? It would begin with an N, didn't it?
What, his penis?
No, the thing that fucking Edward Snowden...
That's what he exposed? I don't know.
He exposed a lot of stuff in Germany. Exposed.
No, the information agency that's been spying on us all that we didn't know about. That was violating our liberties.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Violating our privacy, violating our liberties, and it's against Ben Franklin. It's against fucking any forefather that all these fucking people throw around their names like they're gods and how they believe in it, and then they fucking support this type of stuff. Every single one of these fucking people. It's hilarious.
But you know, I will say this though with that particular.
I clap the guy. I give a hand to that guy.
I don't buy that.
Like forefathers were some great fucking things. They probably were a bunch of assholes.
I think he flipped a long time ago, and I don't buy his. He may be exposing some things that would be of interest to you and me, and I am thankfully exposed it. But I never believed this guy wasn't a spy for a minute. I think he was flipped a long time ago. And I think his just cover ran out, and this is just a way to kind of throw a fucking a middle finger up to Obama on the way out. I never bought for a minute this guy was a hero. Never.
I don't even care if he's a hero or not. I'm worried about what he found out about.
I'm glad he embarrassed the shit out of the current administration. That's fucking class. But I do think that I don't buy that this. Oh, you see all these like memes on the internet, like, oh, he left a job for $100,000. It's no big deal if you were a spy from day one. You know,
yeah.
So I never really bought that, but yeah, I'm suspicious of his.
You'll never know is the problem, and I don't like not knowing, so I'm not gonna say I don't care. I'm not gonna say he's a hero or what because I don't know what happened, but I know he exposed it, and that's about all I know.
Yeah, you know what he exposed, so
his penis.
Yeah. But, it's like this. It's a little tough for me to grasp. Like, you want, the Americans are hiding information. And then I'll move to Russia, who's invaded another country. And who's invaded another country since, and has a horrible human rights record, has a horrible personal freedoms record. So I'm sorry, dude, I don't buy it. I don't buy anything. I think you're probably a Russian spy for the last 10 years. More than likely.
What about his parents and stuff? Where are they from?
No, it doesn't. Your background, you can be flipped. People flip all the time, man. I mean, you could be flipped if you're an American. There was plenty of Americans that flipped and took off the Soviet Union. In fact, a friend of mine over here, her father was a spy. She's an English woman I know. Her father got whacked in the 70s by the Russians.
Who the fuck goes, I want to be a Russian? Like, let's go. That sounds like a good idea.
I think it's probably more money motivated, like real simple than anything. Like they promise them a better life, and then they do the work. Or maybe they just have a problem with the States to begin with. Who knows? I mean, I think you come to it on different birds. That guy Richard Hansen that got nailed just before 9/11. They made a movie about him a few years back. I mean, he was selling serious encryption secrets and horrible things to the Russians, both before and after the wall fell, for almost like no significant money. And the motive the FBI came up with is they just think he did it so he could seem like he was a smart badass. I mean, he really didn't gain that much, which was bizarre. So you don't really, motives are different for spies in all different areas. And the spy game is it's not what you think it is, and it's happening at all times. I mean, I know that Americans are spying on Germans right here in Wiesbaden, and I know it goes back and forth. It's not James Bond. It's actually much more simple than that.
Well, that being said, it's time for me to show my dick on the air. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. There's a couple newbies watching who are just like, what the fuck?
Jesse's dead. Somebody wrote.
This whole thing is dead. We've tried to. This is like quiet, like 3 a.m. radio.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we need Dave here. I miss Tazovich.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, but Tazovich would have made it worse, actually.
Probably.
Engaged me.
What the fuck? I don't get that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean it made it worse?
Started talking with me and bored the shit out of you.
We all would have gone to bed, yeah.
I wouldn't have bored me at all, because you guys go back and forth. It's like a guitar solo with two twin guitars, man. You guys go back and forth.
All right, let's call a pizza place. Come on.
Let's call a pizza place.
Get that sushi pizza.
Get the sushi pizza, fucker.
Call it Tuesday. Let's call it.
No, if you should call anywhere, someplace that's gonna answer, and do Bane. I want a large pizza
with the AIDS.
The anchovies.
If I don't want a pizza if a Mexican doesn't make it, make sure a Mexican makes my pizza.
See, there you go. I'll make sure.
Wouldn't you mind telling me who's making the pizza? And the guy goes, well, John's here, and so isn't fucking Antonio.
Wait.
Well, what about Mario? We just lose you guys again?
No.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyway,
how come it's so quiet when we have 2 extra people here?
I don't know. Well, then we tell them. They tell me, "Oh, Mario's back there too," and I'm like, "Well, as long as Mario doesn't speak English."
You know what pissed me off about this? Dave is gonna be like, he's gonna be listening to this, and he's gonna say, "I knew the show would suck without me."
Yeah,
right.
So Joe, what'd you think of Raw? How you doing tonight,
Hey, 1021 Eddie says, Joe, take calls. I stuck a thumb up your ass.
We'll take calls. The fucking phone lines are open.
I did too, but I think there was something there, some sort of junk or something.
Wait a minute. Leah told me she was having a problem too. Like, can nobody get through tonight?
Echo.
Can nobody get through?
I was able to get in just fine. But...
Well, I was calling the wrong number.
Oh. Well, the phone lines are open if you want to call.
AKN 295, where Bret Hart could talk about how customer service in Canadian coffee shop is better than disgusting hybrid customer service.
I'm just so tired. Oh, I guess I can't take a call. I hear my voicemail.
Pussy.
Pussy. Cunt. I do. I want to go to bed.
You've reached the Joe Cronin Show. Leave your message after the beep and leave it long.
Hey, why don't you guys talk about wrestling?
I didn't know that. I didn't know I had like a dick joke on
Eddie
my
and a few
voicemail.
other people have been talking about tribute to the troops. I actually saw that, and it was lackluster. It wasn't really good.
And John Cena ignored a soldier, and
I was actually thinking of tweeting him tonight and saying, basically that, like, how do you feel that you've insulted an American soldier on such a date that you're doing this tribute to the troops,
You wouldn't see it.
I wonder if you got
I've chirped a few people on Twitter since I got on, and I've got no replies yet, but I'm hoping to start some sort of viral war that will get somebody with a big name to, start something with me, and maybe I can get them on the Joe Cronin Show, and then I can, I don't know, apologize or whatnot, and at least they're on the show. But
you know what we should do on the show is kill Kim Jong-un every week until they release that movie.
my God, that is the dumbest thing ever. And the fact that because Sony took such a big hack, they're going to do this. Sony has enough money to basically hire hitmen to go into North Korea and take care of this problem. What the fuck's going on? It's just pathetic.
You know what I would say? I'm so the opposite of Sony. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. I would give the fucking... I'd be like, come get it, you fucking motherfuckers. I'll kill your fucking wives. I'll kill your kids in a fucking movie. How about that, you fucking cunts? You want to talk about nuking us every week and we can't make a movie? Go fuck yourself. What the fuck is this? Seriously, what the fuck is this? When we can't fucking make a fucking movie... But they can make a fucking movie every week about killing Americans. Every week they make a propaganda film and they put it up and you can go watch it. And it's like, dun, 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 and little fucking faggot fuck who doesn't shit apparently comes out and then fucking tells us how, Americans were going to bomb them. And then the missile things rise up and then you see the American flag like ripped into pieces and shit. That's okay. And then we're going to pull the movie down for these fucking cocksuckers. Fuck them. Fuck them. 347, what's up?
Just I couldn't even. I was just listening to your rant.
Somebody said that this show got better as soon as Dave Rose called in.
It did. You know something, motherfuckers? How about this? How about I come to fucking North Korea and guess what? I fucking duct tape your fucking leaders. If you want to call him a leader, I call him a goddamn gangster fucking murderer. How about that? And I tape his fucking waxy lips to his fucking vagina. And he does take a shit. And I'll take a video and I'll fucking stream it to all the citizens fucking of him shitting. Then I'll fucking drag him down while he's covered in his own shit. I'll drag him down to the golf course and I'll make him play golf against me and I'll hit a fucking 7 fucking strokes on the smallest green, par 3, he fucking one-shot hole-in-one my ass, and you'll see what a piece of shit loser he is. Then I'll drag him down to the beach where he walks on water and then I'll drop him in there with some fucking bricks tied to his legs and you'll see how quick that fucking cunt sinks to the ground. Then I'll drag him out of the water, put him on the back of my truck, then I'll drive him down to the fucking dance club and Dance Dance Revolution. He doesn't have the perfect score. I'm going to prove it to you, too, when you see him fingle fucking around like Dennis Rodman. All right.
He doesn't have the perfect score.
Fucking, you ever seen the list of shit that this guy's fucking claims?
I know, it's so funny.
Real.
This shit that they do over in North Korea, this was common when I was a kid coming out of Eastern Europe. These types of claims. I forget, Carcescu of Romania, his wife was claiming writing all these like great works, like these great English works. She was about as ignorant as a peasant.
That stuff is close to, the only thing we have here like that is Christianity.
You can tell us about all the commies in South America and all the crazy stuff they were doing. They were mostly killing each other, though, right? Right,
Yeah,
Dave?
death squads and all that sort of thing.
Sound like Dave
well,
Rose.
both sides. I mean, the thing is, it's both commies on the left, and then you've got the hardcore right wing fascists that are basically allied with the military and the paramilitary groups, and there's constant guerrilla warfare from both sides. I mean, shit. Look at what's going on with Colombia or Venezuela, where you've got the narcotics trade. Both sides are basically fighting this fierce battle, and as long as there's demand for fucking, yayo, there's going to be fucking, business. Bottom line.
Hey, yayo. Technology.
Sorry, I was getting a girl off.
And there is hate and love, mainly hate for Dead on Dave in the chat right now.
I'm really surprised about that, actually.
Let's
It's quite
go.
funny.
Let's go over. Maybe they're mad that you started getting all seriously political for a second after I went nuts.
No. They're like, everyone's hating on him, and then but PS Carnivore said, "Oh, come on, Dead on Dave is a good guy. He fits in well." But everyone else is fucking throwing hate. What's wrong
This
with
guy
you guys?
thinks he's other Dave, though. Dead on Dave is a different Dave. This is Dave Rose. This is Dead on Dave Rose, man. This ain't.
They're referring to Dead on Dave.
Yeah, there's like 3 different people talking shit right now.
Oh, they're talking about copious amounts of notes. They're not talking about Dave Rose, though.
Scroll up, dude. No, I'm talking about Dead on Dave.
They basically it's funny though, the first day that Dave's not on the show, at least that I've noticed in the chat, there's a big hate on for him in the
Yeah,
chat.
he's not here. And people are freaking out.
I got something to speak out about my friend here, and we have a very tumultuous and always have had a tumultuous relationship. So when Chris Todrovich left, that left a huge hole in the show, and I know Joe was feeling the pressure of it. I mean, I remember him being real stressed out at the time. Dave, you should get on your fucking knees and kiss his ass, because he came in here and did a great job and brought a completely different style, and it worked. So Dave has helped out Joe immensely, and I think I'm just going to tell you, beating on Dave, you don't have to like him, but I think he's done a fucking great job here, and I'm really fucking proud of him. So there you go. Fuck off.
Yeah, after his most epic.
Is that a backlash? Is that a backlash from him? Because I watched the video like yesterday of him like just losing his mind on that Raw review.
No, that was a backlash.
Were you entertained?
Well, people are sensitive today.
I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well,
there was some guy. Some guy that called in or something, and then started coming at all of y'all or something. Some Joe guy, whatever his name is.
Oh, Latimer.
Yeah.
Was it
he
him?
calls in and tells us how irrelevant we are with fucking 200 listeners and thousands of hits, and how nobody wants to hear it. Yet he's there every time we go on the air, so he can go.
He's there with his cocaine pipe too.
You guys suck. Nobody listens to you. I mean, what the? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even get an Xbox without getting a fucking message.
You hung up on me, Joe.
Oh, where's my favorite part about Dave was when the guy brought up the fucking fucking New Day. I gotta play that.
What the hell?
Slam
I
Jam.
love this, Dave. 7.5 my ass. Kofi Kingston's Death Poetry Jam. New Day.
He couldn't believe when this guy went to the New Day. Like
Joe,
oh
Joe,
my
he's
God.
going to the New Day. Hey, go ahead. Defend it. Defend Raw. Go ahead. Defend it.
What they did with Big E, Langston, and the New Day?
He's gonna go to the New Day. He's gonna go to the New Day, Joe.
Oh my
Joe,
God.
he's going to the New Day. Hang up on him, Joe. New Day.
Joe.
He's trying to defend with the New Day, Joe.
What did the New Day do that was so amazing tonight?
New Day was actually pretty good tonight.
What, did you like Kofi Kingston's Death Poetry Jam? Did you like that? Is that what you enjoyed? What the fuck is going on?
That's my favorite.
I hated that, by the way. I don't like the New Day. They bored the hell out of me.
What the
I
fuck?
fell asleep on Raw, so I missed everything.
I think if I was, you know what, I have crazy balls and I'm insane. I would tell all 3 of them to go. I would change their wardrobe. Actually, you know what? I would keep their wardrobe. Take it back. I'd keep the yellow and blue with sunshine and happiness, and I would make them go out and chant "I Can't Breathe." I'm dead
This is what they
serious.
need to say. This is what they need to say. They need to, like, right now they're like Rocky Maivia, where they
Yes.
need to go the route where Shelton Benjamin was accused of Vince McMahon of being a racist. They need to go that route.
Yeah.
I doubt they're going to do that.
You know what'd be great if they would never do this. They would never do that. Now
He's got him in the chokehold, Michael.
You know what would be good though is if he comes back at the Rumble, Shelton Benjamin, and he just came out and he said something like, "And we all know why guys like me, guys who look like me, don't make it in the WWE, and it's got something to do with Vince McMahon, and it wouldn't be popular for me to say what that is, but I think you all know what I'm talking about." And he just dropped the mic. Holy fuck, that'd be great.
Black Mamba just went crazy on every last person who fucking talks shit about Dave.
Really? I thought Black Mamba hated Dave.
No, Black Mama's been turned.
Apparently, he'll kill a motherfucker. They touch Dave.
Yeah, he's like the big brother now. He's like, I'll call him a fucking asshole, but you better not, or I'll kill you.
He was funny. He called me up. I was like, "What do you think of Mike Brown's situation?" He's like, "I don't care. I'm Mexican."
Yeah, that was great.
We're Mexican over here.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man, I'm Mexican. Shit.
Oh man, I love that guy who calls in the Mexican caller. Not him, but the other guy.
That was the commercials, man.
Oh, he was awesome.
I gotta find out what show he called in on for that, because that was the funniest thing. Man,
it's great. He's like to Joe, "Hey, homie, man, it was boring like this, and homie, it was just not good."
Bullshit, man. I fucking.
It was bro, man.
Hey, well, what was your best part? What was the best part of Raw? Oh, the best part was the commercials, man. Fucking shit. I love that guy. That was fucking great.
It's not often you get a first-time caller who not only is the first time, but they fucking pitch gold.
Yeah, he just destroys it. Just comes on and fucking destruction. Like, that guy was the balls.
I always got along with California Mexicans in the Army. They're funny as fuck, man.
Oh, I love that.
Humor, yeah.
I tell so many of them that they would have kicked him. They would have tried to knife me in school because I looked insane. That would have scared the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Is that what you enjoyed? What the fuck is going on?
Fantastic. You guys did a great job. And it's just like, I don't give a fuck if you guys hate David and stuff like that. He's done a fucking great job. He's brought a lot. Because when we lost Chris, it wasn't easy. It was like panic time. And, I think he's done a good job over here.
Yeah.
I miss Chris too, but, fuck all y'all. He's a part of the... He's one of the keystones. So fuck you.
He's dead now. I mean,
Chris is dead now. But look. Like Chris had to do what he had to do. He had to die.
Yeah, he had to do.
What about the other guy that lied about going to WrestleMania?
Well,
what about him?
We didn't tell him. He was never really part of the show.
Never really part of anything. He's like, "Hey, did you see that somebody cut his leg on the fucking side of the ring?"
That was one of the best impressions.
Hey, did you guys see this the guy in the other row? Sheamus, he had a boner.
Yeah.
I think he had a boner when he was getting in the ring because I saw this lump. That or he had a crowbar. I thought he was gonna hit. I thought he was gonna hit Fandango with like Nux, because I saw something in his pocket. But now I think it's a boner.
Jerry Lawler had a big boogie in his nose, and then the camera turned to us, and he just like touched it and moved it out.
Molly, come on.
Damn it, Bobby, get the hell off my dick. Somebody tell Ladybird to come over here and suck me off.
Everybody's telling me to cut my hair. How am I gonna fucking cut my hair now? Like people calling to my show telling me I got a receding hairline.
Boy, my wife Peggy
funny.
Is an ugly cunt.
It's hilarious because you've let people get under your skin.
Yeah.
It's all a gag, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't use any hair oils.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm not bald, and you are. Fuck you. That's why you're mad. You're mad.
Cut that fucking hair.
I'm a liberal from New York. New Jersey. We're liberal. No, we're Republicans. Put up the fucking, we're Republicans, but we put up fucking toll booths everywhere. And we charge people too much money. And then we hire a fucking corrupt fat fuck to run the state. Yeah. Smoke a cigar. You can now in Cuban.
Hey, Tommy, why don't you get an Andy Garcia haircut like in Godfather?
How did I do that? I did my gangster imitation. Do you remember that promo I cut for from one of the shows?
Yeah, but right now, it sort of like falls down onto your face. It doesn't, got the whole New York gangster thing that you're trying to go for and stuff,
I don't know if I'm trying to go for it. I mean, I just can't afford a haircut this month.
Oh, well, let's take another call.
Get the bowl. Get like a bowl and put it over your head, and then just cut across like that, and that's how you'll do your hair.
And you guys are fucking stupid.
You
guys are talking about nothing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about nothing.
You're listening, fuckface.
We also got big dicks too.
Yeah.
You're all a bunch of fucking faggots, you fucking pussy faggots. Hey, Tommy C, your dick 3-inch.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Recognize their voice.
You recognize that voice?
Yes, it did.
It sound like me?
Yeah, it did. At the end. Fucking faggot. I'm the fucking bad guy. There's a bad guy coming through.
Yo, I'm the bad guy. I had no plans of an accent going in. That was the mistake.
The bad guy coming through.
There's some. Hey, let me tell you something, Tommy. See, it's me. CBS Radio tried to get me fired. I got a lawyer.
Got a fucking chicken.
And I burnt the video, and I saw all your posts on Twitter. I screen capped them. I'm gonna sue you. Your kids will be homeless. You thought you were poor before. Now you're gonna be poor and a bitch. Because I'm gonna put my dick in your ass. Because I've got lawyers from CBS Radio. Fuck you. Come to New York and say that.
We would have felt awful if he did got fired, though. Oh God, that would have been terrible.
Oh, they would have done that. They would have known it was bullshit.
You think?
Can you imagine?
I don't know. Fucking Harrison Mooney and that guy got fired for fucking personal. I don't believe that for a minute. No, I think if they're like, fuck it, we can't have these.
On radio. You see all my pics last week? It was amazing. I just dropped it down. I wasn't even thinking that hard. 95% of all my pics hit. That's why you gotta listen to the show. Every Sunday night, too. Everything that I picked went nuts. It went crazy. I had people jerking off into piles of money. That's why you gotta listen to Scott Farrell, CBS Radio, on Fuego. Just picking the winners. Picking the winners.
He's in the hole.
What?
How much money? Because he's been saying that for years. Even when he's in New York, like he's making everybody so much money.
He's like almost Sean's View. When he goes into stuff like that, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because then he cuts promos like all his commercials, like
I gotta be honest,
when you're a radio host, you need to have a good car. So I drive a Honda from Bert's Honda here in fucking Saskatchewan. He goes up to Canada and does a show. Tony, what's up?
What up, man?
You doing up so late?
You know what's up, bro.
Of course. Staying up late, and it's pretty fucking quiet for Monetize this.
It is a quiet show tonight. Yeah, we're kind of just, chilling out, bro.
Kind of like that last week, kind of. But that's a lot more quiet.
We went a little crazy last week, I thought, but...
Air's coming out. Maybe that's the
problem. Oh, no, that was the week before. Never mind.
Don't make me start rapping. Jesse will kill himself.
Oh, I'll kill everybody.
I'll kill everybody.
He's mostly quiet. Sounds like he already is dead.
I'll put on a song. I'll start singing about WWE again.
Oh, that's great.
I swear, I think I would have made like $900 if I put that on. No, I would have made like $90. I thought that was terrible. I was like, I shouldn't put this up. And then people were like, oh, I love this. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, all right. I mean,
yeah, it only took me one take, too. Just made it up in my head, and then just fucking,
That's what's weird. I just turned the music on and just made it up. I mean, you can kind of tell, but...
it shows you what I know, because had you brought that to my attention before you fucking aired it, I would have been like, God.
Don't put that up. Maybe don't put that up. Or like write all the words again and make it like real and then put it up.
Exactly. Don't ever fucking listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I don't know, dude. I thought I was going to be a big swing and a miss.
It's funny. The fucking views are going up the later we're on.
Yeah, the later we're on. It's the pussy that I put on the picture. Stick around. We might get you off if you're a girl. You might get that.
Shows are going to be quiet. Some shows are going to be loud. Some shows are going to fight. And you know what?
Hey, hell, some shows ain't even going to be on.
So, yeah, some shows you'll be like, oh, where's the show? Oh, there's no announcement, but they're not here.
There's no fucking pressure here, man.
This is great because you got a picture of a fucking dude and a chick, and so you're going to get both spectrums coming in there. Like, what the fuck are these losers?
I have to get crazy. That's why fucking I go crazy and I start saying stuff. How am I going to argue with you? You'd rather live in Texas. You'd rather this guy's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. 90% of the country believes what Rick Perry believes. 90% of the country
I
is Rick
don't
Perry.
believe. I'm a fucking atheist. The thing is, do you believe?
So you're
everything
that's
Barack
crazy.
Obama
That's crazy.
No, it isn't.
Just a thump.
So,
You throw a lot of tantrums when you were young there, Joe?
When I was young.
I believe.
You guys are gonna...
You should see me playing video games, dude. I do. That happens every night when I play NHL.
Yeah, and then you make a video. Xbox, this should not break like this.
Yeah, right. Well, it's not even. Well,
Controller.
no, that's when I break the controller. I seriously, I do not complain. That,
Oh yeah,
that is
I know.
totally
the
me.
controllers suck.
That is totally me.
I'm getting an Xbox One soon, and I'm just.
And Microsoft beat themselves!
Oh.
You fucking idiots! I'm sorry to a certain other Joe who gets angry, but sometimes I get pissed off too, and I'm older than that other Joe, and I've done this longer than he has, even though he's millions of fans. This is the biggest waste of fucking money you can buy! Do not buy the Xbox! Hey, Larry Erb, I don't see you coming to my fucking house! I'm a bigger fan than anyone! I'm a bigger fan than Boogie! Why don't you come to my house and jerk me off in my kitchen? Huh? You fucking sales fuck! This is bullshit! I can't play a fucking game on this thing! There's no games! Oh, but you're lucky enough you went and got Tomb Raider because you pulled up like the fucking mafia! EA Sports! We love playing with our friends in Be a Pro mode! You took that away! It's gone! You can't do it on the Xbox One! Why the fuck did I buy an Xbox One? What the fuck is next fucking
Oh god, the fucking
The
wall
fucking
falling.
green screen falls down and there's pipes. You see the basement, the insulation, the
You know,
pipes.
Xbox has another problem, right?
Oh yeah, they got lots of problems.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me.
They got the DLC problem now. People complaining about people who like pre-order the games and get the DLC and they download it. Sometimes they lose their DLC out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, man.
Oh,
Black Mama says,
that
"Fucking
fucking sucks.
Black Mama is hilarious. Black
Yeah, I know.
people
Fucking
breaking expensive
white people
headphones.
breaking valuable headphones. Ungrateful fucks. It takes hours of selling oranges to earn that kind of money.
First world problems, motherfucker. Our own anger.
What the fuck?
Well,
Hell, man, if you sell the right drugs, you could make that money in 20
You
minutes.
can't do it on the Xbox One! Why the fuck did I buy an Xbox One? What the fuck is next fucking gen? What the fuck?
You have no
Speaking
idea.
of that,
What
should
the
I- which
fuck
one should I
is
buy,
next
in your
gen?
opinion?
You know how long it took me to get that green screen up? There's like a 50,
Didn't you like take footage of it?
there's a 15-minute. Well, the video kept running, so there's like 15 minutes of raw footage of me trying to hang the screen back up and getting
Oh my
pissed
God,
off
that's
at that,
fucking hilarious.
and then throwing stuff around the room because this thing won't stay up.
Oh,
I forgot to put it up. It'd be hilarious. Tommy, I don't know, man. I almost want to kill myself. I almost want to take this. I want to. You don't even know what. I can't even say what I want to do because I'd probably be like arrested or investigated. But the things that I want to do with that Xbox with explosives,
Really?
in the corporate office of some place.
It's because I want to get the new Grand Theft Auto because the Grand Theft Auto 5 for next gen because you can do it for
badass.
something.
If you want to do
In the last
games,
2 minutes. Jesus.
Oh my God, with Leah.
Go ahead, Leah.
well, if you want to do games, then go with PlayStation.
If you want to have a social experience, go with Xbox.
So Xbox, yeah.
Xbox is like more for TV entertainment. That's what they were focusing on.
I can't really use that over here because I
He's
want to.
right.
No, it's not for TV. Fuck TV. Don't even worry about that. It's just
Well,
more.
that was their
TV.
intention.
No,
What's
but-
the deal with the whole Connect thing? I heard that when they introduced that, they required it.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
So you basically have a camera, 24/7 looking
Watching
at you.
No, you
Yeah.
can turn it over.
Fucking weird.
You can turn it the other way,
Fucking
well.
weird.
dude. You can turn it the other way.
Masturbate, just turn it the other way.
Well, it's not required now anymore. Anyway,
Oh.
There's a cheaper
I didn't know that.
version. Yeah, there's a cheaper version you can buy without the Kinect.
Nice.
It just seems that they made such a huge mistake. I'm a huge original Xbox fan. My
me too.
original
I love the
Xbox still
fucking
working
original
great, but the 360 was great too. But the Xbox One just seems like a total backward
Piece of
step.
shit.
Well, they
Yeah.
fucked up a lot of stuff in the beginning too, which is a huge indication of how shitty it is that when they went back on everything, because
Yeah.
people are so angry. Originally, they wanted it so you basically had to be hooked up to the internet 100% of the time.
And it was bullshit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember hearing that some games wouldn't start or something, or it would prevent games from playing because you're not connected online.
Yeah, even non-online games. You had to be connected.
Black Mama goes, if you buy Xbox, you're a fucking faggot. I bought Xbox.
Oh, I'm about to be a fucking faggot.
It's like PlayStation kind of fucked up with PS3, and then they finally figured it out with PS4, but like Xbox is like, well, Xbox 360 did so well, we can just do whatever the fuck we want. And they started doing that, and people were like, nope.
Oh, so is it graphically that the PS3, the PS4 is superior, but you get some sort of, what Joe's saying, a social experience with the Xbox brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the social experience supposed to be other than stupid kids talking shit when you play a game, like on live, like we've had for the last decade?
It's the same thing every single game.
I just like their...
It's really annoying.
I like their recording feature now, and their Skyping and all that bullshit. They've actually made it harder to socialize because the party invite system is all fucking stupid. But then I heard it was stupid on PS4 too, so I don't know. Figure it out. I don't fucking know. Who wants to see a picture of me and Money in the Bank? Look, I just found one. I'm just looking through pictures, trying to get pictures here. And here's
yeah, well, you and me took one.
Oh yeah, this wasn't me and you. But
the fucking fat lady in the background.
Oh, is there? Does she look like she's like
munching
on a
was a
taco?
fucking fat lady Tyson.
So was that in the men's or the women's restroom?
Look at this thing when he's spinning around. You'll see it later. Holy fuck.
I love how none of us can sell anything.
Yeah, you can't. You have no idea what I'm doing. It's me at Money in the Bank. It's me at Money in the Bank. And here's a picture of Money in the Bank. I can't believe how much I'm on that fucking... I was just watching it the other day to watch something.
And not one fucking
Jesus.
sign.
I should have brought one.
I should have said this is something. I don't think this is something. If I would have put up a sign about Joe, no one probably didn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Leah just said, someone said they should make an Apple gaming console, and Leah said, that's the dumbest person in the world, we found them. I don't know,
They
man.
did at one point. They did have a gaming platform.
What platform?
Yeah, you're right, they did.
Apple had a gaming platform. It was called the Pippin. It was back in
Pippin, baby.
the
1991.
90s. Check it out. It's hilarious.
I will not. I'm completely anti-Apple. I won't have anything to do with them.
Did you just like, I will
You've earned
not.
an extra star in my book.
I've never owned an Apple product, and I never will.
My first computer was an Apple Mac, and I switched over to PCs later on. But I always hated the fanboys. I always hated the limitations. And
That's the thing. It's like, it's a popularity thing. Everybody has it. So we all have
it's
to
an
have
accessory. People think, oh, look,
Yeah.
flashy. I can prove I'm I've got value or something. I mean, these people are so sad to get a new phone every year, and it's funny because all the features that are getting available in Apple phones have been available in phones for the longest time anyway. So who are they trying to fool?
Yep. They want more money. That's what they do. They put out computers knowing that they're changing the operating system and the Intel and everything in a year. They make you buy a $5,000 computer, and then you can't upgrade the operating system because you don't have Intel. And it's like, too fucking bad. Spend another $5,000.
But what's funny is that now that they've moved to Intel, technically the prices should have shot down, but in fact they're still at a Apple premium because of the fact that all they do is put their logo on there, but inside the hardware is so the same that you can technically create what are called Hackintoshes, just run the Mac software on a PC if you just do a little tweaking, and it's actually a better experience because it's faster, you can upgrade more easily, and basically Apple's pulling the wool over everyone's eyes and has been doing so for the longest time.
There you go. There you go. Put that big apple in your ass, Steve Jobs. Well, you know something, Paul? I want you to come back at WrestleMania 31, and if you can beat Sting, then WrestleMania 30 never happened. We'll even take it off the WWE network. We'll erase it from existence. Oh man.
Oh god, the Undertaker video was great.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking.
Did you guys see that video that
Have you
Dead
seen
on
the new
Dave
picture?
made?
Well, yeah. You want to see the new picture of the Undertaker? Here's the Undertaker. What he looks like at the airport the other day. What, Dave?
No, I was just saying that Dead on Dave made a video where you can see Roman Reigns get felt up by a female fan in the audience, and she takes quite the cop on him. It's
Quite the
hilarious.
stroke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Hey, I have to make an announcement. My wife just reminded me that I need to go to the unemployment office, and it opens in like an hour. So,
you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck fighting with all the other Turks there. So.
Well, it's funny, because it hasn't been as bad as I thought, because I'm not eligible for any money unless I'm willing to go to social services, and I can't go. I have no interest in going to social services. That's where you get the money. And I couldn't do it because Andy makes pretty good
Does
cash.
anyone see the irony in Tommy completely being against all this socialist stuff and then being over there and having to use it all?
Money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have took it if I said all they're doing is helping me get the job. They're just helping me become employed.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Oh, so they're basically a headhunter type company.
There's
They're
no
a placement.
Yeah.
placement?
They're basically the companies put their tell unemployment what they're looking for. And I tried. I've been out of work since May, and I got an interview with. I can say the company now, Crytek.
Wow.
Yeah, I can say the company now because I didn't get hired. Yeah, I was going to be working on the Cry engine, and it just didn't. I made it to the final round, I was told, but I didn't get the job. I think it has something to do with my age.
I think they smelt you.
Well, I did. It was a 2-hour interview, so I can't imagine they'd had me in there for 2 hours for nothing. But yeah, it was a big disappointment, and I basically was told, by my wife, like, hey, the other way's not doing it. The Americans won't hire you back, so it's time to go. So I went, and they told me to bring my wife, and she signed all the paperwork and stuff, and now they're just it's a matter of putting my resume in the system. So I wouldn't have a problem with the social. That's not a bad social program. I have no problem with that. But I'm not getting any cash, and I don't think I deserve it because I didn't put any money into the system. So I don't think I'm actually hurting my own principles here.
Well, I put a lot of money into the Massachusetts system, so I enjoyed those food stamps for 2 years.
I guarantee you took more out.
I maybe.
You took more
well,
out
yeah, you know what
that.
I did, because every year I get back, $5,000 in taxes, which is most of what I put in.
Yeah, so that's like my whole problem. The math doesn't add up.
Well,
definitely not against helping people. It's just when the math doesn't add up.
Well, even I thought there was a time when we were getting like $450, $500 in food stamps, and I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, I mean, maybe like $200 or $300.
You ever think that's done on purpose? And I'll leave you all at that. Bye bye.
He hangs up and leaves. Yeah, it is done on purpose, Tommy. Do you ever think you being born wasn't done on purpose?
Cost of food does and cost of living does increase. So
we need some damn beer stamps.
Good point.
It's people think,
hey guys,
it's never fun to be on social assistance.
No.
So.
Well, for some people,
yeah, that's
I know some people that it's
altogether.
not fun, but it's what we do here. So, you're a fucking piece of shit, XSplit. Anyway, so I don't know. Tommy's dead now. Jesse's here. Tony's Tony.
Yeah.
How old's your brother?
23.
Would he hook up with me? I'm serious.
Hey, Joe.
Yo.
Did you know SmackDown is coming to Boston in January?
Yeah, no, I didn't, because I'm not a, well...
No,
I
it was
didn't.
just a random commercial.
What did they say? Did they say, like,
SmackDown sucks.
I just made a video about on the 19th. Oh, The Miz's dad. Look, The Miz's dad, everyone.
Oh, God.
Do you guys want to come over and look at pictures of The Miz in his diapers while I smoke weed and tickle my pickle? I'm going to tickle my pickle.
He doesn't looks nothing like his son.
Buy the Joe Cronin Show t-shirt. Winston Taylor
Because
did.
he's not really my dad.
Yeah, I haven't bought a fucking shirt yet.
Winston Taylor, man, what happened to him? Maybe he still listens, I don't know, but he was listening like crazy, and then he bought the t-shirt. He sent me pictures of the t-shirt. Everyone sent me a picture of their t-shirts. It was cool.
I'm mostly gonna get them soon.
I'm gonna get one. I could probably bring one to you.
That's creepy.
When you're 18, when you turn 18, you can. Leah,
You can buy the underwear.
let's see if you can make Jesse come. I didn't hear you. See, I'm gonna put up semi-nude. I'm gonna put semi-nude photos of you up all night.
Fuck.
Here's one right here. Get the fuck out of my... It's the Iron Sheik. Wanna go read the Iron Sheik? Let's go read the Iron Sheik tweets. How about that?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's
Oh
go do
yeah.
that.
Not even, they're not his.
Oh, well, you ruined it now. Why'd you say that? Because now I don't want to read
God
them.
damn it.
A minute ago, I was all pumped up, and now, oh, you fuck.
He wrote the weirdest shit.
I don't know. It's like 2 kids in Ohio or some shit.
Well, that's what I always thought it was, but... Oh.
Who knows? Fucking when Roddy Piper tweeted, it might have been some fucking creepy guy in Rhode Island in a basement.
So, do you guys know when when SmackDown is going to start airing? Because I think they're advertising it on the buses as being Thursday, but I don't know if that's going to be live on Thursday.
They've been
or if
talking
it's
about
going to
that
be
for a long time, haven't they? They were going to move it.
I know that they're making some final decisions. I just don't know at what point they stand, and thought maybe Joe or somebody knew the answer.
Well,
nah.
What's TNA doing?
They're coming to Destination America in January.
The old Destination America, you know, back in the day when I used to go out to the barn. I don't fucking know.
I'm a legend too.
You remember, Brett? We'd roll around in the hay.
Hey guys, anybody want to come over here and stimulate my frog penis? I've got a frog penis. And Dead on Dave shows up out of nowhere.
You motherfuckers.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
You motherfuckers.
Who? Oh.
Everybody.
Oh.
What's going on, bitches?
Hey, Dave.
What's up, bitch? What, Tommy
What's up,
leaves and you come on, huh?
Well, you know, I'm awake. Dave is refreshed. Heel
You
Dave
sound
is
like the
dead.
demon yesterday.
Light Dave is back. What's
Well-
up, you motherfucking pieces of shit?
Heel Dave might come back if you look at the chat room.
Just not tripping out.
Well, everybody hates me.
There's a core.
That's okay. Well, I'm here for all you pieces of shit that hate on me.
Columbus got you back. He was gonna knife every last one of them. You know.
Isn't that funny how that happens? Now Mama's my guy. What the fuck is up?
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
He moves on to the next person every time. What I want to know is you guys get like hooked up or something. Like you sent him dick pics and now he's cool with everything.
Basically, yeah.
No, a dick pic, man.
Why can't I find pictures of anybody?
The fuck are you looking for?
I'm looking for pictures of you diddling yourself there. I'm gonna diddle you. I'm gonna mail you back to China.
Mail you back to China.
Right now, you got a creepy picture of Dave and Leah with a ferret next to each other.
Yeah, I think the ferret picture was funny. It's just random. Like, why is she holding the ferret? Oh, here's the picture that Isaac made of me with the bear. With the bear, I maced him.
Isaac's
You're the one that says
dude.
greatness awaits.
Radical Isaac on Twitter, on
He's a friggin'
Instagram.
man. He's been killing it.
He'll just make you stuff, dude. He's got women. He'll hook you up with women that will fuck you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's not true, but
Oh, yeah, he doesn't
I
fucking- he does
gotta
a great
say,
job.
Joe, I can't stop fucking listening to the remix, to the fucking Heel Dave Rage remix. It's fucking, it's the greatest thing I've ever fucking heard. It's so funny.
dude, I was listening to that on the way to work today, laughing my ass off.
It's absolutely insane. I'm like, I work as a song. It's amazing.
There you go.
No, actually, they actually did work, which just made it even funnier.
Yeah.
I would like to apologize, though, man. I completely did not mean to go fucking insane like that.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. I loved it. I thought it was fucking funny.
Hey, 323, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? We're fucking doing drugs over here.
What's happening?
Drugs.
Yo, Dave, I got your back.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. What's
if
up?
any of these fucking faggots are talking on the comments, I got them.
Yeah.
Is that Mamba?
Yeah, you don't even know when he shows up. What's wrong with
I
you?
didn't know it was Mamba. Yeah, you Come out of nowhere, man.
I
Black
appreciate
Mamba,
that shit, man.
Don't be telling me that I'm using Google Translate to speak Spanish. Let's just be clear on that one.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Damn, what happened? I'm sorry.
Está bien, hermano. Está bien.
Who scares me? I sound embarrassed.
Hey, Mamba, what's going on over there, man? What's it like? What's today like? Was it hot today?
Any gunshots?
Rainy. Pretty rainy. Boring.
Rainy? Oh, it's just like here. Okay.
Just like Germany.
I thought maybe the gringos were stepping over their bounds. Need to be. Tiene sus papeles. Wow, man. I fucking love you.
Hey, where's Tony at?
It's a weird night,
Right
man.
here. Fucking Tony's, he just sits there in the car quiet.
Yeah, because if he talks, we'll get hung up on. You don't want to be bad
I know
timing.
fucking Tommy loves hanging up on me.
It's the Royal Rumble. It's the Royal Rumble, motherfuckers.
So you're not in heel mode. You can't even talk when you're not in heel mode. Just like,
No, he just pulled a Roman Reigns.
I did. It was I just channeled Roman Reigns. He was too busy getting molested on fucking SmackDown to care about talking.
We were talking about that just before you came on.
Quite a stroke, huh?
Oh, that was awesome.
Perhaps it's a stroke of luck that you're not dead.
I know, right?
Wow, it's monetized. This is like at the one of the highest viewpoints it's had.
I know. I was
in months
yeah,
tonight.
You
It's those
don't
naked
think it's
pictures.
the tits in the no.
You don't think it's those naked, good-looking people on the thumbnail, do you? Wow, Dems deal. Charges, fuck yeah. American free by Cuba. Lots of news on Yahoo today. Trump sets it up in D.C. What a fucking... I'd like to punch Trump right in his dick. Where are you,
You
Trump?
fired.
What?
Are you fired?
Isn't Tommy's hero?
No,
School's Bible
He
giveaway.
hates the poor, you know.
There's a
I thought
lawsuit.
you haircut. I thought you meant his hair.
Dude, nothing beats this fucking terrorist truck. Nothing beats like you selling your old work truck from your company and then seeing it with a turret on it in fucking Pakistan.
Hey, I knew that damn thing was good when I bought it.
Well, I used to scratch my ass and fucking I would clean Mrs. Johnson's toilet and septic tank. Some bitch, I told Paul, I told everyone that fucker'd run forever, man. That's why I buy Ford, I buy American, eating the terrorists, no. Buy American.
Hey, Bo, come look on the TV, man.
Come
look
here,
at this
man.
shit,
Look at
man.
this.
Come look at this.
This thing's hauling some kind of fucking thing from Call of Duty on the back of it. Oh, it's goddamn amazing. Holy shit. I told you all I needed was a carburetor. Carburetor was 1987.
Ambulance.
Oh, man. Look at that, man. It's right there. I told you it was just the battery. It's a
It is
battery.
amazing that they're making such a big deal about this, at least from my perspective, because, you know, again, there's all these auctions going on with cars, you know, and thousands of vehicles leave the States and come in every day. So for this to happen, you know, it's funny, but, you know.
Hell yeah, man.
the
I'll
guy
tell you
gets
what.
Death threats.
Well, we throw that thing on there and then fucking it's goddamn Commando,
Armageddon
man.
2014, man.
Hell, I've never seen a snake like that.
Man, it's unbelievable. Some bitch running hot over there. The Taliban driving it like badass, and maybe they ain't so bad, you know.
Isn't that the Sunday truck in Alabama?
No, you know, all that is they're just going to do a plumbing job, and that's how you got to do it over there.
I'm trying to tell you, Billy Bob, off-roading be off-roading. It don't matter what kind of sand.
With a carburetor in it. Oh, carburetor.
Oh,
That's
God.
so
So fucking
hilarious, dude. It's like some off fucking justified type shit.
Look at this thing. You can imagine you put this song on, you're just cruising down Baghdad on this fucking thing. And you know what looks even more badass to all the people who can't read English? Like, it just looks crazy. Some crazy cowboy American fucking truck going on in fucking the Sahabi Desert. Damn, son.
Let's play some horrible YouTube music.
That was.
Yeah. Oh God, there goes Jesse again. Jesse's mating call.
Goddamn Obama. Unbelievable.
So Joe, how long do you think
What's
you're
up?
gonna go tonight?
William Hunter, what's up, you bitch? What's going on? I should have been done by now. I should have been done an hour ago. Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler.
Finn Balor. Team Dolphin. A new movie about love, AIDS, and death.
Dolph's finally getting a movie. It's incredible.
Should have wore protection. Yeah, what's the movie? What's the movie called? Ramen noodles?
Oh
Look
God!
at
I have
his
no
fucking
idea.
head.
I just saw a headline that he was finally getting a movie.
I'd like to
Yeah, it's
announce.
probably like Snoop Dogg's 4 or something.
You goddamn much pussy. I told you put that turret on there. We'll tear it up. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Hell, I welded it on there for him.
I welded it on there.
Summer of 2015, Dolph Ziggler stars in Getting Buried.
Oh my God, is it really called that?
I was just thinking
I
getting
have no
pushed.
idea.
In a world where Vince McMahon's cock ring is just inches away.
Reach for
You
the
know,
brass ring.
I'm starting to think that there's something more to all this shit with Brock Lesnar. Remember a few months ago when they were talking about the contract change?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
everyone was freaking out like Brock Lesnar is going to be on air more. Obviously, that hasn't happened. I'm thinking he's going to drop the belt to fucking Rumble to Cena, and goddamn Rollins is going to cash in on him. He's not even
Yeah, I'd
sure.
rather have that than Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
for all
why
we know.
else, would why else would he be this inactive? Why else would he be continually taken off of Raws? If you noticed also on Monday night, I noted in the notes that I never got to because I was fucking too
Copious
busy
amount of notes.
rage fucking everybody. I noted in
Thanks,
there
by the way.
that Brock looked totally different to me. He looked bigger. He looked more cut. He looked more like he did when he was fighting MMA.
Yeah, I noticed. They looked a little
Well, he's got
different than
offers from the
usual.
MMA now. I mean, he's trying to figure out where he's going to go now.
So maybe it's all because he's leaving early. He's not even going to be at Mania. He'll
Well-
be gone after fucking Royal Rumble. That's what I think.
It's either after Rumble or maybe it is after Mania. But here's the thing: maybe he doesn't want to get hurt because
That's
there's
possible,
something
too.
on the table. So he's going to do Mania, and that'll be it. But I could see the WWE not wanting him to be just doing Mania, and now like fuck, we got to get the title off him at the Rumble now.
I'm thinking that's what it is. I mean, it makes a lot more sense. It could also explain why all the scrambling and all the inactivity on Raws and shit has been happening.
Yeah.
They just didn't know what to fucking do. This when they did that contract renegotiation, maybe it was because Lesnar told them, "Hey, I'm going back to MMA, man. Fuck
Yeah.
this.
I wanna go
I
kick
appreciate you
CM
giving me
Punk's ass."
Undertaker, but I'm out."
Hey man, if you see a 570 answer, I guess someone's trying to call in. I don't recognize him, so it might be.
Well,
you
I'm
calling.
gonna kick his ass. No, go ahead, call him, man. Well, you know something? I'll go up to Calgary. I'll find Linda.
Wait.
I'll find Vince. It doesn't matter, Vince. It doesn't matter where you go. Round the moons of Nebula. Or around Perdition's flame. Sorry.
Brett, I let you punch me in the eye once.
570.
Not happen again, pal.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
How much have you been tonight?
Bad. Very
Sounds
bad.
like
Why are you
Jesse
bad?
number 2. Who the fuck is this?
Cause I'm a bad boy. I've been touching.
This is William Hunter, Dave from Pennsylvania. What's up, man?
You said
Oh,
Dave
shit,
with
what's
a lot
going
of
on?
disdain there. Did you hear that? No, I was just wondering.
It's
who it was.
William Hunter. It's William Hunter, Dave.
How you doing,
What a
William
joke.
Hunter? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay. I watch you guys all the time.
Yeah, you do. What's going on, man?
Not much. I just called in to see what's going on, guys. And I think Brock Lesnar's keeping the belt at Mania.
I mean, that's what we all really believed, but it's only this weird little shift here. I think it's just that. I mean, really, I just think he's got taken off there for whatever reason, and it could be the writing, and clearly they had to make up for it since they've booked HBK and all the NWO people. That's clearly to make up for advertising him to those people.
Yeah, well, maybe the NWO will have a thing. We'll have a thing for Mania. That'd be cool.
No, it wouldn't be cool at all. No, it wasn't cool the last time they fucking showed up. I mean, no, it wasn't.
That horse has been beaten beyond.
Yeah, I know.
belief.
I'm just saying. Back when I was a kid, when I first watched it, 91.
Imagine if the NWO got back together, but like, and then Cena joined them.
Oh my God,
that'd be sick.
Not until he's 43.
I want to see Cena turn on
He's
Sting and bring back the Authority. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You mean the vigilante Sting?
It all kind of makes sense though. If Cena were to beat Lesnar and Rollins fucking takes the belt off and cashes in, I mean, then it could all be leading up. I mean, Rollins is saying over and over, "I'm going to make Cena's life a living hell until he brings back the Authority." What better way? What better way?
Yeah, I would. Hey, you guys are very intelligent. I've been watching a long time too. I agree with that, Dave. I think that's going to happen. And
well, you damn right, son. Listen to my podcast. Or I'll
by the way, I can't help. I want names of who fucking hates Dave. I want fucking names. And are we sure they're not talking about Dave Rose?
We thought it was Dave Rose at first. I thought it was Dave Rose.
Dave, I don't hate you.
One of them said specifically, "Fuck him and his copious amounts of notes."
Yeah.
Dave, I would fuck you and your notes, man.
Hey, thank you. I hopefully in a good, passionate way and not in a rage way.
I'll tell you.
Passionate's the kind of guy I am, you know?
Awesome. So you'll lube me up nice and pretty. That's good.
Well, hell, son.
Of course.
Awesome.
I'll lube you up and jerk you off.
Well, you did that.
Joe,
anyway.
you can join too. Joe can join, and the other guy can join. Just forget his name.
Paul. I know this show. I know this show has not been. I have not been. It's been very quiet tonight. I am in a very quiet, tired mood. I had a very busy day yesterday because my company, my work, decided it would be a good idea that I have to come in at 8 a.m. in the morning instead of normal time, but it takes me 2 hours to get there when it's 8 a.m. as opposed to a half an hour to 45 minutes under normal 11 o'clock time. So not only did I show up then, didn't eat breakfast because I was in a rush, and then we didn't get lunch because at 12 o'clock we had to go over to a hotel and have the big corporate meeting where they served 1 glass of wine for everybody. And then we sat for 4 hours and listened to talking. And then after it was over, they served little tiny burger things that tasted like shit and passed out beers. So we got free beer, but only in the last 50 minutes, and I hadn't eaten lunch.
Here, have some beer, now drive home.
I got the biggest goddamn headache you could ever believe.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill my... And I'm wicked tired.
That's it's a great life you got there.
It is it's a great life. I have a great life. I have AIDS.
But hey, any way to make a living, man, is a way to make a living. That's how I look at it.
No, it's okay. I make it's weird because you always want more. I make the most I've ever made, so I mean I'm happy and my place is great. It was just yesterday was a bad deal. That was all. And the YouTube stuff, I mean everything is getting better, but at the same time it gets worse. It's weird how that happens. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it sucks because the higher you go up in YouTube, the more you have to do, the more responsibility. It's the same thing with wrestling, man. Everyone complaining about, remember when we were traveling in the gyms and shit, we had so much freedom. Well, of course you had freedom, you piece of shit. You didn't have any fucking responsibilities.
Yeah, I hear that.
In life, the more you got to fucking do. It's just how it is. You got to sustain that success. So buckle up.
I don't know. But I agree with you, Dave, but I'm saying, but with wrestling, it's just, I've been watching a long time. My guy retired stone cold, but, and we need JD. JD, where's he at today?
JD from New York?
Yeah.
He has been really busy, like, from what I understand. He's been working a ton, so it's been really hard to hook up with him. He's so busy. I was going to say earlier that it'd be great to have him on more, but it's been so busy. We're going to do stuff, but it's just been really busy. It really has.
Yeah, I'm going to have him on Creators Corner eventually, but he's working 6 days a week this month.
Yeah, I know. I got to work 4 days a week myself this week.
4 days a week. It's a little bit of a drop-off.
That's how slow we are.
It's more days than me.
Get off his bicycle. You're damn right I did. The son of a bitch needs to learn to go without his training wheels.
But like I said, it's I mean, McMahon needs to get his head out of his ass. I want him to go back to the Attitude Era, but it's McMahon, so he's.
We don't need the Attitude Era again. It wouldn't work in this in the way that the world is right now. No one.
I think it would work with Ambrose, maybe, but that's about it.
What we need is the Ruthless Aggression Era. We need that back.
Well, I'm just a pervert, so I just want to see the titties.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
I wasn't a big fan.
Porn sites for that.
I actually stopped watching around the Ruthless Aggression Era. I turned it off then.
Really?
I thought that was soft.
2002? I mean,
Yeah, I was like,
2002 was okay, but
Shawn
Jericho
Michaels
was
win
a
the
chance
title
too short.
back,
I thought he
all
could have
that.
had a
I mean,
longer
no,
run.
2002 was a good time.
I saw Shawn Michaels win the title back, and anything with Shawn, I always watched Shawn. If Shawn was booked, I wanted to watch it, but that was about it.
I loved 2002, 2005. I like that era.
When I
That was
look back now, it was great. But there was 2002 to 2004. I didn't really watch a lot, and except I watched WrestleMania and SummerSlam, I think, and that was it. And I didn't watch.
Yeah,
fucking
well,
Raw.
like I said, when Michaels won the belt back, that was fucking awesome. But
I wanted him to win the WWE title, though. I was mad he won the
So,
world
Joe, you're saying
title.
you missed Cyber Sunday?
No, I never
What
watched
about
that.
Taboo Tuesday?
I didn't watch either
Taboo
one of those.
Tuesday was a shit that year that Ric Flair beat Triple H in that cage.
Yeah. Oh, the cock claw match. The cock claw match. That was great.
That was good.
You want a cock claw? Oh, yeah. Call in 339-226-6610 if you want to get off tonight. If you're a girl laying in your bed right now and you're wondering what's going on this show, all you need to know is to reach between your legs. Feel the top of
Yeah,
that
I wish.
clit. I want you to feel the top of that clit. And if it's wet, I want you to rub back and forth, up and down, until you get that little tingle between your legs, and picture my hard cock inside you. How about that? And if you're a guy, just picture me coming in from back door, holding a fish, and going in deep.
So, Joe, what do you think? Your Patriots, my Steelers, AFC Championship game. What about it?
Oh, you guys are in trouble.
AFC Championship.
I don't know about that, but
You're not in trouble, but I think we would. And I don't have I'm not like a fucking moron sports fan that hates everyone else's team.
yeah, I don't hate your team either. So
I mean, I honestly, it really would be close, but I really would, and it could because it's my. I think both teams fans are going to say their team would do it, just barely or something. Like I feel like the Patriots would probably win by maybe 7 or 10. But
yeah,
that's how. But I mean, the Steelers they're getting towards the point where, either this year, whether it's this year, next year, or the year after, they're going to be, you know what I mean, I think maybe solidified again, especially if the quarterback stuff gets figured out by that time.
Le'Veon Bell's a fucking monster. There's no question about that.
Bell
But
is a monster. So I think Roethlisberger has some good years left, but if he gets another concussion, I think he's done because he has 3 already. So
yeah. Well, that's
the
what I
problem
mean.
is that they haven't even gotten past Cincinnati yet in the North. So I mean, it's a little too early to call them an AFC.
Yeah, we did.
Championship game.
We beat them a week and a half
you
ago.
guys, you're behind in the fucking North by a half game because of that tie. For
Yeah, but we're
Cincinnati.
gonna beat them in week 17. Don't worry, Dave. I'm telling you.
Well, the good news. Here's the
Oh
good
my
news.
God! No, I think there's a lot of good teams in the AFC, including Indianapolis and Denver, that might have something to say about Pittsburgh getting to the AFC Championship game. New England has a good chance of getting there, but I don't know about Pittsburgh.
Well, Denver is. I said last year was the worst Super Bowl game ever. Manning got lit up. It was just.
You would
know.
never have expected that. That was crazy.
No, that was ugly.
But I'll tell you what. You guys got a pretty good chance though, because I mean, who else?
So do you guys.
Who else is gonna? I mean, getting to the AFC Championship. I mean, as opposed to I think what maybe Dave said. I think that the problem is. Really, it's going to come down. It's going to come down to the Colts. I think it's going to be you. It's going to be you guys and the Colts at some point, and that's it. And
I don't know. Denver's
I think
playing
so,
good
too.
football right now. I know you guys took them apart up in New England, but I don't know. Denver's playing good football. They're playing balanced. They're not
Hey,
scoring as many
Bears-
points as
Bears-
usual.
I think
Bears
they're
got
mentally
taken
weak.
apart on Monday night by the Saints, Dave.
You know what? I'm glad it happened because Jimmy Clausen is now going to be starting over fucking Jay Cutler.
Yes, he
Maybe
is.
this is the beginning
Yeah, get rid of him.
getting Cutler out of fucking Chicago early. Why he's the highest paid fucking player in football right now, I couldn't fucking tell you. I like the contract because quarterbacks are just at a premium, but I did not expect this. I mean,
Hey,
this
Dave.
is insane.
Hey, Dave.
To me,
sir.
Color.
Cinco.
That year that Cutler pushed his teammate, I knew he was. Like I said, the guy's a piece
That
of
was a
shit. He
couple
doesn't.
years ago, yeah.
You know,
He's always doing
he's a
something.
good player. They're all good players, but it's just like
Cutler's
it's just
not
like
a good
T.O.
player.
T.O.
No, Cutler's not a good player.
I mean, Cutler. I mean, hey,
Cutler's
that one
a
year he
fucking
went to
head case.
the.
He's Jeff George.
Hey, Jeff George.
Guys,
Yeah, Jeff George was another
The
one.
Oakland Raiders are
Choke
turning it around, though. The Raiders are coming around,
Yeah,
man.
the Raiders are turning it around. Yeah.
Yeah, the Raiders have a whole 2 wins. You're right.
How come we crap all over the Raiders, but nobody mentions really the Jaguars? They're the same fucking deal.
I know Jaguars are. I don't know what
Titans.
happened to them years ago when they had David Gerard. They were good.
The Jags are a joke. I
The
mean, they're not
Titans-
even funny to talk about because they're in fucking Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Oakland, you're gonna go to a game and you go to the black hole and get stabbed and shit and fucking raped. But
I mean,
what's gonna happen in Jacksonville?
You're talking about yeah, you're right. People just get sad there and poor and pass out and die.
Yeah, it's God's waiting room down in Florida.
Oakland, Jacksonville, and Tennessee, all 2-12. I mean, those teams are in Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're all just giving out fucking wins. I mean, it's unreal.
It is. Washington's not much better at 3-11, but I love, for some reason, I don't even know why, I am taking so much joy in Tampa Bay losing because I just can't stand Lovie Smith.
Well, that's awful nice of you.
Washington, hey, that year RG3 had a good year with his rookie year. Now he's just, oh my God.
Got hurt, got abused by the Shanahans, and now the guy can't play no more.
Broncos and Patriots are tied for the best record in the league. That's fucking wild. Oh, Arizona, too. Arizona's there, too.
Patriots should have beat the Packers. I can't stand the Packers, so.
That Arizona 11 wins, though, is paper because they don't have a quarterback now.
Yeah, question, without Palmer, they don't stand a chance. There's no way.
I hate the Packers, too, because of the 96 Super Bowl against the Patriots and all those motherfuckers.
We want to talk about Packer hate? Do we? Oh, yeah, fucking take the gloves off. Let's talk about Packer hate.
Yeah. I mean,
let's do talk about Packers.
We all hate the Packers, so they. Well, I gotta come out of the closet and say that I did root for them in that Super Bowl win a couple of years back. I swear to God.
Oh, against the Steelers. Oh, that's funny. Fuck off, Joe.
But you.
We should have won that game too, by the way. Mendenhall didn't drop the ball like a fucking fag.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know why? It was because and I'm just joking. I just want to piss you off. But no,
I don't get mad that easy, bro.
No, the Steelers have the most wins, and the Steelers are the best NFL football team.
Well, of course. Did you expect anything less, bro?
And the Patriots are right behind them, I think.
Why are you sucking callers' dicks now? What's up with that?
I'm just going on total Super Bowl wins. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't...
Call his dick. Nah, I mean, I've been watching... He gave me a shout-out the one day, and I just wanted to call in and say, hey, you guys are good. I mean, you guys are better than
this is the
most out there. Actually, you guys are better than everybody.
He always tries to, even if he doesn't agree, he always tries to make the person seem like...
No, because I get everybody's...
Well, if I was a Bears fan like Dave, I would be like that, too.
Yeah,
Speaking of Bears, I gotta go.
I've
gotta go mace a beer and hit
right,
the
Dave.
hay. So have a good night, guys.
See you, Dave. We talk about
All right,
football.
night, buddy.
We freaked people out with this football talk.
I know, right?
But,
Fuck.
No, what it is
my
is-
bad, guys. My bad.
No, it's I've been in everybody's position as far as teams go, and I've seen I've seen how teams become hated. I've seen how teams become loved. I've seen how teams are on losing streaks forever. I've seen how teams come from a losing streak and all of a sudden have an amazing season like it's out of a movie. I've seen all that with all of my sports teams for 30 years, so I understand. I get everybody's point of view on where their fucking team is and shit. And I think you guys, everybody else.
That is kind of the rub of being a Boston guy is you do kind of you have that balance of the different viewpoints.
Yeah, but even with the Patriots, when that game that they threw, that Brady had that bad game against the Chiefs, everybody on SportsCenter was like talking them down. And then he came back and whooped on a winning streak. So, people are haters, but shit happens.
That part that didn't bother me as much. Like that all talk kind of I saw where they were going with it. And you're right, that was hate, but I don't know. I fuck it. I don't even know what we're talking about. But fuck it. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I'm not sure. But
oh shit!
Fuck it.
Breaking news: Michigan offers huge contract to Jim Hardball.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah.
But I mean, we could change the subject, guys. I don't care.
Okay. Well, when was the last time you had sex with a man?
I never had sex with a man, but
I have.
You never had sex with a man butt?
No, I never. No.
Yeah, but.
Did Leah heard that too?
Yeah, she was like, yeah,
I
his butt.
Never had sex
I mean,
with a
Joe.
man
I mean,
butt?
if you and Dave and me, we could threesome. Tape it, put it on porn, make money.
I'm down with it. I got to take this picture of you off, Leah. It's like you're looking right at me. It's fucking creepy.
Yeah, I'm not too comfortable with it either.
What's going on, Leah?
I'm just gonna jerk off.
Not
dude.
much.
Rarely get.
What's up, Leah? I don't know you, but what's up?
Not much. Just
You don't
in.
speak to Leah unless spoken to. You're a guest here.
Yeah.
Just fucking with.
I got some pics.
Man,
of
I
you.
know. You guys are funny. Hey, I can take a joke with the best of them. I joke with my buddy's girlfriend today. I accidentally made her cry. I didn't mean it, but
Tell her
I
she
felt
was
like an
ugly.
asshole.
Leah just said he sounds like Schlong's view. That's terrible. I should be very
Schlong's
angry.
view, yeah. He's another one.
You think my dick is
You want to see my dick? You want to see my dick? You think this is fake? This is my dick.
I
Here it is.
When
I
he
don't
talks
understand
real fast.
Schlong's view. He's fucking. He's wow.
He's got seizures.
He has seizures, man.
He does have seizures, but like it's he comes on and he rants like, oh, I'm like, dude, you fucking.
My dick, it's broken. You want to taste my dick?
And he but
Yeah.
But hey guys, I'm gonna get out of here, drink some beer, so I'll call in some other time, guys. All right?
Oh no! Did everybody hear me?
Yeah, everybody heard you.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
It was just funny.
I'm gonna go back into hiding now.
No, don't go back into hiding. Come into the light.
Leah,
I could do that too.
Leah, I got a picture of you pulling your shirt up and you're looking at the TV. It looks like you're about to like flash Kevin Youkilis, but he's on TV.
Well, if you're gonna flash somebody, Kevin Youkilis would be the guy, wouldn't he?
It's really funny.
Maybe not anymore.
I got this picture. I was looking at all my Facebook pictures because I was trying to find a picture of all of us, and I was trying to find a picture of Leah.
I like hockey players better.
And all I have is
My shockwave.
But Joe, that rant you had the other day when you broke your headphone, I was like, okay, Joe's the man.
Yeah, I'm the man. I have no money, and now I don't have headphones.
Breaking stuff does not equate to manhood.
I'm an idiot.
I remember breaking my headset that one day doing that. I was.
Because if that was the case, Gallagher.
Gallagher.
If that was the case, Gallagher would be the man of all men.
You should have seen me. You should have seen me in hockey then. If you think that's crazy, I slashed a guy's stick out of his hand and went into the fucking benches.
Yeah, where is that guy you flipped out of? Tommy's name is right.
Tommy. Where's Tommy? Tommy's dead.
No Cronin. No Cronin.
Tom, yo, you're fucking crazy, Cronin.
He's dead. All right, I'll let you go, man. Have a good night, bro.
All right. Well, now that we're done with that rabble row, let's
get the fuck out of here.
Are we done?
I can't believe we were on this long when we had nothing. We were doing nothing. It was a weird show tonight, Dave.
Wasn't nothing wrong with it.
tired.
There's always every fucking week. Oh man, that was I didn't like it. I don't know.
There's so
It
many
wasn't that
fucking
funny.
things. There's so many things I gotta do. Like I didn't do.
Dick sucking time.
Is it really?
It's
after the show.
There's a lot of people that don't understand the context of what you just said. It just sounded like you were coming in to suck dicks.
If someone just came in right now, all they heard was one chick.
Well, I didn't think you were still on the air anyway, but it's because you guys sit there and compliment each other like after every show, just like, oh, no, you were great. No, you were really great. And it's like all I hear every show.
It's not our fault. We all recognize greatness.
I'll suck your dick.
What we
You
do.
suck my dick. Let's all suck each other's dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to suck my dick?
Yes.
I just I should have ended the show, but I just keep sitting here like, I just stay on. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Talk
Fuck
about
'em.
nothing. I don't have. This is our worst. This is one of my
You
worst.
see that all
shows.
the time, though.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah, shut up.
This is like top 5.
Here's what I
Yeah,
know.
what's
Since
wrong
since
with
Dave came on, been much better.
It has been better.
I can't help
It
that.
actually got better when Dave Rose came on because I don't know what I perked up or something.
It sure did. I didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, as long as he's getting his daily dose of Dave, I don't give a fuck where it comes from.
Oh, dude, it was all good. This fucking show was fine. I don't see the problem.
I'm gonna cream pie you. Is it long enough so you can suck my dick?
So my daughter's a YouTube star.
Oh yeah.
Fucking those unboxing videos.
That's
I don't know what
creepy. That's so creepy.
That was a
Did
creepy
anything else
segue.
like that was really like
the unboxing videos.
no, but it's like suck whatever dick.
No,
dick,
not
dick.
her.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like,
No,
God,
not-
that's why I chuckled. I
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
I thought you thought he said my
come on, man.
my
Don't do that
daughter's
to my
box
kid.
on the video.
no, it's just it was a weird.
No, she
I
didn't,
know it was a weird segue. I agree.
she didn't show her box anywhere.
that guy sucks dick. So anyway, my kid was on YouTube.
I'm the king of the awkward segue, so that it's okay.
I got a really awkward picture of me and Leah drinking from like 3 years ago or 4 years ago or something. This is kind of funny because we both look sloshed and we're both smashed faced. Like Look at this, like, whoa, come on.
So what were you saying, Dave, about YouTube?
Yeah, what's going on? What's she doing?
The unboxing videos, man. They for some reason. I mean, I have 188 subs, but my unboxing videos are in 800s, 900s. People are going fucking nuts for them, and I think it's all because of my daughter.
Oh yeah, little kids.
It's fucking bizarre, man. I mean, we have a lot of fun during them. They're like my favorite videos to do, and everyone seems to be really enjoying them. So I appreciate all the support. It's been a lot of fun.
Wow.
I bet it would be really funny to do one with Gavin.
It's
if it was
great
like
to do with kids.
something he was interested in.
Because Gavin would be like, "You stupid." Like,
Well, you never put the video up when you whipped the book at him, which would have been hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you never put that up?
Yeah, I should put that. That's funny.
I don't think you should put that up.
Ow! Oh! Shut up!
Next time I'll fucking kill you.
Oh man.
I'm always being
here right now to be the first man to declare.
I don't know why that was pertinent. Yeah, here's Leah looking at Kevin Euclid like she's gonna flash him. She's like, I'm picking up my shirt. I'm gonna flash Kevin Euclid.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna show my tits.
Now, if it was Zdeno Chara, now we're talking a different story.
Oh man, that's funny. Zdeno, the big Z, coming to you, coming in you. All right.
Looks like Boston's finally gonna trade Rondo, huh?
Oh, I don't think
There
that's
you go.
stupid. I think getting rid of him is a mistake.
Not getting rid of him 3 years ago when he actually had big value.
Well,
that was a mistake.
If you get rid of him now, then that is very stupid. Yeah, I agree with you.
His
Now we
value
need
is
him.
gone.
We need him now. Get someone else who can shoot and score, and then keep him, and you're good.
Oh, is that the key to basketball? Get someone who can shoot and score?
I hate basketball. I don't care.
So do I. The fucking NBA sucks.
The cost of police demonstrators in Boston is top $2 million. That's good. I guess our taxes are going to go up again. All because we had to protest something that didn't even happen here.
Yeah.
Like idiots. And block the fucking hospitals. So someone would have to...
But at least people will be getting their Cuban cigars again, right? That's all that matters. Jesus.
This country sucks dick. Sony officially cancels the release of the interview. Fuck you.
I couldn't even tell you how angry I am over that. It's absolutely ridiculous.
We already talked about it, but I'm fucking pissed off. I hate this place. I hate this place. People are fucking stupid.
Come to Germany.
I'm thinking about it.
Come on over, man. I'll hook you up.
And look at this report. People complain to FCC about Tom Brady swearing on TV. I hear people
let's bring
swearing.
back the Attitude Era.
Yeah. This is what's going on now.
Fucking complain about
I wrote
Brady.
fags in the comments on that CBS report, by the way.
Did you?
See if they come after me now. Oh,
That'll
you hate
show
fags?
'em.
Yeah, I do. How about that? I hate you. I'm the worst person because I'm crazy, and I will be crazy. They'll be like, "Oh, he is whatever you thought he was." You're fucking right, and I'll get a noose and I'll hang every last one of you motherfuckers. How about that?
The news.
You fucking fucks. I'll say whatever word I want. Do you know what my take is on gay marriage? How about? And I can use any fucking word I want because I said so, and I don't give a fuck. Nigger, faggot, cracker. It's all just a fucking word. If you're offended, fuck you. How about
How
that?
do you jump? Like crackers not
Fuck
even
this
relevant.
country. Fuck America. Freedom of fucking speech. Fucking dead. Freedom of fucking speech. If they had their choice, they take that fucking tape and they wrap it around your fucking face and they fuck you with it. How about that? For America, freedom of speech. Bull fucking shit. You know, George Carlin once said, they call it the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. And it's fucking true. This is one big red, white, and blue fuck face. Oh, it's freedom of the fucking land. Let's come here. Women and fucking children are free. Yeah, except for the niggers and the brown people we took the fucking country from in the first place. Pick the cotton, motherfucker. Pick the fucking cotton. Now it's right that everyone's free in the fucking goddamn on this piece of paper. This piece of worthless paper that's wrapped in a fucking glass jar somewhere so we can all fucking, with the Smithsonian, I don't know where the fuck it is, I don't give a shit about history because history is fucking stupid. You know why? Because all those people had fucking slaves and they talked about shit being free. Well, that just nullifies everything to me. It's all just a bunch of bullshit. so that they could start the club. That's all it was. We started the
Yeah,
club.
you think they were like, now all you can all just grab the brass ring when you no.
Yeah, just grab the brass ring, you fucks, you bunch of shitheads.
Yeah, it was called hypocrisy, and we weren't the inventors of hypocrisy, but we did perfect it.
Yeah, we did perfect it, and it continues to be perfected, and continues to suck, and continues to be. Uh-oh. Well, you know, I just couldn't stand by and listen. Typical America, typical of Sony Pictures, an American agency, to pull out before they finish something, to just back off and pull out. You know, in Canada, we don't pull out. We keep on fucking our women until they have 700 babies. And we go to work and we pay for our children. We don't have to sit at home on child support and food stamps. We don't have to wait in line at a grocery store to get a handout. We just go get our own food. We grow it on a farm. We don't have a bunch of crybabies like all of you Americans in the boy toy who's richer than rich, but he somehow has to go hunt animals. You know, instead of going out into the woods and shooting some family of deer with an arrow in the face, calling yourself a champion hunter, why don't you go to the supermarket, you fucking piece of shit? How about that, you lazy narcissist? Give you a trophy because you shot an animal from a tree from 200 yards away? Wow, you're real fucking special. You know, my brother Owen once strapped a set of deer antlers on his head and went toe-to-toe with an elk.
You know what it was? I was pretending to be one of Santa's reindeer, and I came clear off the roof.
No, you weren't, Owen, damn it. Damn it, tell him the truth. The damn thing looked at my mother like it was gonna buck and it was gonna charge. And Owen looked over at Helen, and he didn't like the look on the deer's face. And Owen took it upon himself to engage the deer. You know, that was a self-defense type of thing. It's not sitting in a tree with a rocket gun or something. Like Americans, all their guns are bigger than they need to be. You know, I could hit the side of a moose from 700 yards away with a dart gun. Give me
Is it me or are Owen Hart jokes starting to fall flat?
I fisted that damn deer.
Fall flat.
Everything's flat tonight, man.
Nobody fall flat. No Owen Hart fall flat. No, yeah. I'm not appreciated.
I hate myself.
I'm just not.
I totally missed the joke. I'm so tired. I didn't even know. We always miss Jesse's. How about the other night when he was like, he's in the background like, no, sell me, fucking motherfucker. It's so funny. He said something like about McMahon and fucking I raped somebody or something like in McMahon's voice, and it was funny as hell. And I didn't hear it live, but I was listening to it in the car, and I died laughing. So I died laughing, but on the YouTube, we don't even laugh or mention it at all. And but I died laughing in the car so much that I had to go back and listen to it again to laugh at it again. But when I listened to it the second time, I didn't laugh as much. And then I was able to hear in the background Jesse goes, "Fucking no sell me." And then I cracked up even louder. Oh God, I was losing it. Oh,
I almost remember what it was. What the fuck?
I don't remember exactly what it was either, but that was a good line. No sell me.
Oh, God damn it! It was McMahon. That's
you were
right.
so pissed though. It was fucking hilarious. You're like, yo, no sell me, and you said something in McMahon's voice. I think it was McMahon's voice. You didn't do the best McMahon, but I knew it was enough that I knew what you were talking about.
We all do a lot of McMahon. We all do a lot of McMahon here. Some are better than others.
You know, back in 1992, they said, you know, Brett, you're gonna go out. You're gonna have a match against Papa Shango, and I said, you know, I thought I was going in the ring with Rowdy to do the Intercontinental spot, and they said, no, you know, we want you to we want you to go in a count out with Papa Shango, but we want you to make him look really good. You know, you put him in the sharpshooter at the. We had gone out early in the day, and then someone said, you know, Shango's over there at the strip club, and you know, I guess he was over there having too many drinks, and one thing led to another, and he ended up just never showing up. So I had my match with Roddy Piper, and everything I worked over with Papa Shango never happened. And Vince said, "That's it. He's done." And the next thing you know, he showed up the next day at Vince's house with 3 whores, and he was hired back.
Remember he came back as Kama? Remember Kama?
Mustafa. The supreme fighting machine.
The ultimate fighing machine.
Here comes Kama.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe,
I
have you
met
seen
that
these
motherfucker.
What?
I met him at a water park in Vegas. I swear to God. I was like 14.
And you get the clap when you went down the slide after him.
Basically, yeah. I felt itchy for a while. I was like, fucking don't go down the slide after Papa Shango. Fuck.
Papa Shango.
Have
Everybody
you seen these fucking comments on the Raw review?
Click the like button if you're listening right now, by the way. Help us out and share this everywhere. And thank you for listening tonight, by the way.
Oh shit, I forgot we're still live. I'm like fucking looking at these. There's like hateful comments on these Raw reviews.
On the Raw reviews? Like, what time? Oh, between people, yeah. As long as it's not about me. They
When
can
I
kill
tell
each
you
other.
15, you don't ask sexual questions and don't threaten me behind a computer.
No,
I think it was my fault. I blame myself.
Yeah.
Fucking brought out the worst in humanity. They were like, if Dave can go down this dark alley, anybody can go down this dark
Yeah.
fucking path.
The next thing you know, everyone's trying to kill each other. It's unbelievable.
Fuck.
You fucking
So I've had-
spreading the hate, you fuck.
So if I'm ever in a good mood, everybody take cover.
Right? It'd be the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, everybody be sending each other dick pics and coming.
You could save humanity, Jesse. Just love Raw.
Can you imagine? Fucking 10 out of 10.
Oh, God. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Go subscribe to The Dead on Dave on YouTube. It's The Dead on Dave. And Tommy C. shot from the point.
So Brett screwed Brett.
Brett screwed Brett. Brett screwed Brett. I have no sympathy for
Oh
Bret
shit,
Hart
can anyone do a
whatsoever.
Jim Neidhart impersonation? That's a good question.
No, I can't do it. No.
Not even Jim Neidhart can do a fucking Jim Neidhart impression now.
He doesn't
Fuck.
even know what he's saying, Jim Neidhart.
Fucking loopy.
I have no sympathy for Brett.
What was it in the movie? We're gonna be hungry and leave no man untested.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be hungry and leave no man. I can only do Vince McMahon. That's all. When I start yelling, it's just Vince. Well, you know, Vince probably came up with that in the back. We're gonna be hungry and we're gonna leave no man untested. Like, yeah, that's totally Jim Neidhart though. That's something Vince would not say. That he would say, like, we leave no man, like, no, we leave no man's virginity alone. Is what Vince would say.
I want his anal virginity.
You want to talk about?
Did you not? Jesus Christ.
You want to talk about winning a title? You want to talk about being the champion? Well, Vince McMahon will tell you about being the champion, because Vince McMahon's gonna eat your heart, and after he's done eating your heart, I'm gonna chop off your dick, and I'm gonna add it to my dick, and then I'm gonna add someone else's dick to that dick, and I'm gonna add rungs of dicks of other people I've beaten, and until I have one giant Vince McMahon dick, and I'm gonna go to every single one of your wives' house, and I'm gonna fuck you with your dicks and my dicks. Fuck brass rings. I've got brass dicks.
You want to talk about dicks, pal?
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
That was a better one, yeah. I am a rapist, and I'm out of here. Goodbye, motherfucker.
You said that.